early, couple of minutes. I actually said 2:22 when I looked at that. And yeah, I just wanted to jump on so that we can start. And we've got today Emily G, Ashwini, Ivan, Malapel, Miss Satisfied, Sa, Sarish, Daisy, Michelle, Wara, LR. Thank you all for being here. And thank you, Sarish and Michelle, for those donations there. So I'm just going to start at the beginning so that we can get a few people in. Um, uh, okay, we can get a few people in there. So we've got Emily G, and the messages are there any messages for me from N at this time? So thank you, angels. What is N wanting to say to Emily today? Whoa, so straight out there. So messages coming through for you, Emily. We've got here, I'm spending time outdoors. So N wants you to know that right now, or at this time, he's spending time outdoors. And I feel that this is also about grounding himself. This is also about, sort of helping to calm his mind as well. So he's saying to you, I'm spending time outdoors. The other cards that jumped out was everything is triggering me. So there are things in his life that are triggering him at this time. And to sort of calm himself down, he is spending time outdoors. He's also saying to you, I'm always receiving signs that I belong with you. So he is being shown that the two of you belong together, and that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying as well here, I am learning who I am. So at this time, he's in the process of learning who he is. And, and there are things that are going on. It could be in his life as well, maybe in work, things that are triggering him. And he's spending time outdoors to sort of calm his mind. What else is N wanting Emily to know at this time? What else is N wanting Emily to know? So he's also saying to you here, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. So this is what he's wanting. He wants the two of you to be together. He wants that commitment with you to show you how much he loves you. He's also saying to you as well here, our time apart is building a strong foundation for our future together. So this time that you are apart, it is there to help him and to help you as well, as you're both working on yourselves to build a strong foundation for the future together. He's also saying, I often lie awake for ages, unable to sleep, thinking of and missing you. So he's thinking of you, he's missing you, and he sort of lies there awake, with you on his mind. So you're also saying any guidance from the angels. So I'm going to bring in for you, this is the crystal, this is the crystal deck. Anyway, so that's the crystal deck. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for guidance, as guidance for Emily today? What is coming through as guidance for Emily? So your message today, we've got here, Garnet, ignite your passion. So you're being guided here to ignite your passion. The things that you're passionate about, the things that light you up, the things that you really would like to do, to go for it and do that. You also have Angelite coming through for you here. And the message is support is all around you. So I feel that you are being supported and being guided as well to move forward, to do those things that you're truly passionate about. Whatever that is, it is time for you to do that, and you are being supported as you move forward to do so. So what other guidance is coming through for Emily at this time? Thank you, angels. What other guidance is coming through for Emily? Constantly observe your thoughts. Check out the negative ones and keep your thoughts positive. So you're being guided to keep your thoughts positive. Angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So I feel that you are being surrounded with love to help you to really move forward to doing those things that you are, that you're passionate about, whatever that may be. It could be traveling, it could be working on something, whatever that is, you have that support. Again, another message about releasing negative emotions to become more balanced within. So, that's coming through, releasing negative thoughts, releasing negative emotions to become more balanced within. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, next we've got Ashwini. Amit's 3D thoughts. So thank you, angels. What is Amit thinking? 3D thoughts about him and Ashwini. What is Amit thinking at this time? So he is saying to you, I wasn't ready to face it, forgive me. So he's saying, the things that happened in the past, the way he walked away from you, he wasn't ready to face it. He's saying to you, forgive me. He needed to find himself, work on himself, and at the time he wasn't ready to face it. He's also saying to you, but now I'm starting to believe. So I feel that there is awakening happening for him, and he's wanting to show you at this time that he is starting to believe. And he's also saying to you, you light me up inside. So you're the person who lights him up inside. And, he is working on himself so that he can be able to find his way. Thank you, angels. What other thoughts are coming in? 3D thoughts from Amit. What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So there is a lot that he's thinking about, that he wants to say to you. And that's what he's also saying. I can't get enough of you. So I feel that he's missing you as well. And he's saying he can't get enough of you. He wasn't ready at the time, but I feel that now he is really missing you without you in his life. You are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So he's letting you know that you are just perfect for him, in every way. And he's saying to you to finish off, it was you, it is you, it will always be you. So for him, the only person is you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. And then we've got Ivan also coming through there. Messages. Can I get messages from my eternal flower? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Ivan's eternal flower at this time? What is coming through? So she's saying to you, I surrender. I have faith. I let go and give it all to God. So she is in this place of really sort of letting go, when it comes to this journey, when it comes to things that she may be working on in her life. But I feel this is to do with you trusting in the timing of everything and giving it to God. She's also saying to you, I trust you to find your way. I know you are being guided. So she is in this place of trusting that you're being guided as well on your own path, the same way that she's being guided. So let's see with the silence deck, what is she wanting to say as well? Thank you, angels. So she's also saying to you, you inspire me to follow my dreams. So you're the person who's inspiring her to follow her dreams. To change her life and do the things that she needs to do and move forward towards her dreams. She's also saying to you here, I need to be financially ready. So I feel that right now she may be busy working on her finances, maybe sorting certain things out, getting rid of debt if she is in any, that sort of thing, to really become more financially stable. And that's what she is also saying to you. And then to finish off, what else is she wanting Ivan to know at this time? So she's also saying to you as well here, so this message is nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. So she's saying to you, yes, there may be things in the way, things that are stopping us from being together at this time, but nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. And that's also saying that, the time will come for the two of you to be together. She's also saying, I am letting fear control me and keep me where I am. But this life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. So she is wanting this life with you, and I feel that right now there are things that she's still needing to work on in her life as well. And, and that's what keeps her where she is. Obviously, there may be some fears that are stopping her from, communicating with you, for example, but there are still things that she's still working on when it comes to, sort of to do with the higher realms, but also, things to do with karma and clearing karma and all that, and sorting out her finances as well, for example. So that's what she's saying to you. I hope that helps. And then we've got Malapel. What is the next for me and Gemini in the near future? What is next for Malapel and Gemini in the near future? Thank you, angels. Thank you, Sa, sending you so much love. What is next for Malapel and Gemini in the near future? So what is next? We've got the Fool, which is really cool. The Fool, which is really cool. That's about new beginnings. So you're being shown here that there are new beginnings that are coming in. when it comes to you in Gemini. And I really feel, this is what the divine masculines are working towards. Right now they may be going within, they may be reflecting, they may be focused on completing cycles and things that are going on, but they're working towards the new beginning. So that's what you're being shown. What is coming next is the new beginning. We also have the magician that came out. And this is about both of you stepping into your power. This is what you're both working on, finding your own inner power. Gemini is doing that as well. And I feel that you are doing that. You are still in that place where you are finding who you truly are and your power, working on yourself, sorting things out in your own life. And I feel that he's doing the same. So that's, as you keep doing that, that's really going to help you to create as well that life that you are both desiring, from the thoughts that you think, from really being more in your power, focus on your dreams and all those things, letting go of the fear. So you're both working on that, and that is then going to bring in that new beginning. So messages from Gemini. Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel at this time? So we've got here his messages from you, for you. He's saying to you, first of all, you inspire me to follow my dreams. So you're the person who's inspiring him to follow his dreams. His dreams when it comes to love, his dreams when it comes to, doing what he needs to do so that he can then be able to have this life with you as well. He's also saying to you, I'm focused on work. So he may be busy with work as well right now, sorting things out in relation to that. It can be finances, really focused on, having that sort of security as well. Maybe he's changing a job. I'm getting that sort of energy, or starting something new. So he's saying to you, I'm focused on work. We also have here, I'm hoping that you will contact me. So that's come out for a reason. There's a part of him that may be hoping that you'll be the one to contact him, but, obviously check in to see what you're being guided to do. That can just be his hope that you would be the one to contact him rather than him being the one to contact you. But it may not necessarily be a message for you to do that. So that's what's coming through. And then thank you, angels, to finish off. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel today? So we've got as well here, he's saying to you, I miss all the little things and everything about you. So he's missing you. That may be why he's just hoping that you'd be the one to contact him. He is missing you. Okay, we've got me satisfied. What messages does Mark have for me? So what is Mark wanting to say to me satisfied today? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting me satisfied to know? What messages are coming through? Okay, so he is saying to you today, so we've got here, first of all, put this on there. So he's saying to you, I look at your pictures to feel close to you. So he's missing you as well. He's looking at your pictures, to feel close to you. And that's what he's wanting to say. And he's also saying, you are a part of me. I can always feel you. So he feels you, he feels your energy around him. He knows that there is this powerful connection between the two of you. And he's saying to you, you are a part of me. He's also saying, I am still growing up and you are so mature. Why do you want me? And this is not about age. This is about being mature on your own spiritual path, in the person that you are. And he's saying, I'm still growing up spiritually. I'm still opening up to who I truly am. But you are further, as the spiritual twin. You are so mature when it comes to that. And he's saying to you, why do you want me? So this is what he's also saying to you there. And then thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Mark to finish off? He's also saying to you, underneath it all, I am just a person who wants true love in their life. So underneath everything, he just wants this true love in his life. I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is his dream, to be with you, to wake up with you by his side, for the rest of his life. And for him, you are the true love that he is desiring, where he's saying, I just want the true love. And you're the one that I dream of waking up with by my side for the rest of my life. Okay, so we are going to just do a few donations. There's 3 at this time. So we've got Sarish there. Thank you for that donation. And Sarish is saying, can I get messages from Harry? 3D messages from Harry. So thank you, angels. What is Harry wanting to say to Sarish at this time? So few cards jumping out from him here. So first message that he's got for you is, you make me happier and healthier. So why am I running? I feel like such a fool. So, what he's saying to you here is that you're the person who makes him feel happier in his life and healthier as well. And why is he running? In terms of why is he not opening up and really telling you how he feels? That's what I feel he's also saying to you there. But he's saying to you, and I am preparing to come forward. So he wants to come forward. He wants to be able to open up, to tell you how he truly feels. And he's saying to you, I'm preparing to come forward and do that. He's also saying to you as well here, so I'm working out what to say to you. So he is still struggling with the words, exactly what does he say to you? How does he open up? This is something that he's still working out so that he can then be able to, to tell you how he feels. And he's also saying we will be together at the right time. So I feel he's showing you here that the right time hasn't quite come for the two of you. There's still things that he's still working on. And he's saying to you, I'm still working on myself. I'm still doing what I need to do. And we will be together at the right time. And then thank you, angels. What else is, I'm just being guided to bring in this deck as well. What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know as well? Thank you, angels. So we've got here, so he's saying to you as well here, detachment has come out. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So I feel that there are things that he's still needing to release. That's what's really coming through here. He needs to clear his mind. There are things that he's sort of not moving forward to tell you how he truly feels, because he's still working on certain things. His mind kind of gets cluttered with all sorts of fears, all sorts of things that sort of come up for him. And he's saying to you, I just had to let this go, right? Like really coming forward and telling you how he feels so that he can clear his mind and find that peace. And, and also be able to actually know exactly what to say to you. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know? So he's also saying to you as well here, we've got, despite all the obstacles and challenges that we face, nothing can ever get in the way of the love that we feel for each other. So he's saying that love that you both feel for each other is strong. And, and for him, the love that he feels for you is strong. Despite whatever obstacles he may still be facing, nothing can get in the way of this love. He's also saying to you, I want to make things right with you. So, he wants to, between the two of you, he wants to open up. He wants to be able to tell you how he feels. He wants to make things right between the two of you. And he will get there. That's the message coming through, that you'll be together at the right time. And he's also saying, I want to do naughty things with you. So, he thinks about all sorts of things that he wants to do with you. And that's what he's also saying. And then Michelle Wara, can I get messages from Mohammed? Thank you, angels. What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know at this time? What is coming through from Mohammed? What messages are coming through from Mohammed at this time? What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know? Okay, so let's see what's coming through from him here. So he is saying to you here, the thoughts get too much in my head and I have to go away whilst I sort through them. So, he's also in that place where so much is going on, in his head, the ego bringing in all sorts of fears. It could be about things that he's doing, work and all those things. But also when it comes to, this journey with you as well, trying to find his way. And then thoughts get too much. So he sort of has to just go away. And I feel this is also what happened, at the time that he walked away, there was a lot going on in his mind and he needed to go away to sort through those thoughts. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's saying, I'm spending time outdoors. So, this is also about helping to calm his mind. So I feel that in his life, there may be a lot of things that are going on, a lot of things that he's dealing with. And then, it all gets a bit much for him. And he sort of needs that time to just go outside and, and calm his mind, really, out in nature. And he's saying to you, give me time, I will contact you. So I'm really getting this energy that there are things that he's dealing with at this time. Things that are going on in his own life. It could be in work, things that all become a bit much for him. And he's saying to you, I just need to deal with this stuff for now. Give me time. I will contact you. And he's also saying to you, I'm hurting inside and need time alone. So there's definitely stuff going on with him. The things that not really to do with you or the love, between the two of you, but things happening in his life. So he's saying, I'm hurting inside and need time alone. So there are things that he's dealing with, and that's what he's showing you. Okay, thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, thoughts of you often fill up my mind. So even if he's dealing with whatever is going on in his life right now, you are always on his mind. And that's what he's saying to you. I keep soldiering on every day because I have this beautiful vision of a life with you that I'm working towards. So he has this vision, of where he wants to go, that life with you. And, it may not be easy with the things that he's dealing with right now. He's saying, I keep soldiering on. So it's like, a soldier in a battle, they're like fighting through things. So I feel that that's what he's showing you. He's dealing with all sorts right now, but he has that vision of that life with you and he's working towards that. He's also saying to you, you are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So you're the person who makes him happy. And I feel that sometimes he just thinks of you, or thoughts of you fill up his mind. And even if he's dealing with certain things in his life at that time, it actually just gives him that breath of fresh air to think about you. So you make him happy. And he's also saying, to finish off, it was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he thinks of the day that you met, and, for him, it was love at first sight. And I feel that, those are the things that he sort of goes into in his mind to just take himself away from all the stuff that he's dealing with. So I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. And then we've got Shannon. Thank you for the donation. Beautiful. Any messages for me today? So messages coming through for you from the crystal deck. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon? What does Shannon need to know today? So you've got here Lepidolite, and your message today is recall your dreams. So you're being reminded to recall your dreams. I don't know if you've got a dream journal, and I feel that you're going to be getting guidance in relation to certain things in your life, or maybe to do with your divine masculine coming through the dream, through your dreams. So the message is to recall your dreams. And then you also have here a rainbow obsidian, and it says heal your heart. So that's come through as well for a reason. So I feel that what this is showing you is that there may be certain things that you're working through and healing in your dream state. It may actually be to do with your divine masculine who's healing their heart. And they may come into your dreams and show you that, in the dream state, because I feel that you are, in a good place as well in yourself. So I'm really getting that this is about your divine masculine and what he's working on. And that is something that you may be shown in the dreams. So let's see what else is coming through for you as well. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Shannon at this time? What else is coming through for Shannon? What does Shannon need to know? So messages for you today is make time for you. So you're being guided to make time for yourself, in your busy day, in everything that you are doing. Yes, I'm working through a lot in dreams. There you go. So that makes sense. So you're being guided to make time for you as well. Your body is a very important and beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So two messages that are really about looking after yourself. being there for yourself, making time for yourself, and that's really coming through strongly. You are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all this love all around you? So, you're here to be loved. It's about feeling that love that is there from your angels, from the Creator, the love that is all around you, your family, your children, all that love. That's the message that's really coming through. But also that love with your divine masculine, because that love is, you will feel it strongly as well. So that's the question that's coming through for you. So let's see what your divine masculine wants to say. Thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting Shannon to know at this time? So he is saying to you, first of all, we've got, what if I don't fit into your world? So there is a part of him that is still struggling with this, and I feel that it's because he's been so used to a certain lifestyle and, a certain sort of situation that he's lived a very long time. So there is still a part of him that is like, what if I don't fit into your world? This is something completely new. This is something that's going to be such a big change from the life that he's lived for a very long time. So that's what's coming through from him. He's also saying to you, your light is my guide. So your light is guiding him home, helping him to find his way. So that's what he's also letting you know. So continue to keep shining your light bright. He's also saying to you, I'm finding myself. So he is in this place, as I was saying, that, I feel that the dreams and, the open your heart message was about him. So he is opening his heart. He's working on himself. He's healing as well, awakening and finding himself. So that's what you are also being shown. We also have here, I'm afraid I won't be what you expect me to be. So there are things that he's sort of thinking about as well. What if I don't fit into your world? What if I am not what you expect me to be? It's like that ego that brings in all those fears. And this may be something that he's working through, to release that fear, those insecurities of what if I am not good enough, into your world, or I don't fit in, so, and what if I'm not what you expect me to be, of which you won't have any expectation. You just want him for who he is. But these are his own insecurities and things that he's working through. So thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon today? What other messages are coming through? So he's saying to you as well, it is just you and me, baby, and everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So he's saying to you, yes, when it comes to the truth of this love, it's just the two of us. Yes, there are things that are in the way, where he still is, the way that his life is, the fact that you're not together, but that is all just an illusion. So that's what he's saying to you. I wish you were here with me right now. So, he's in the place of wishing that, all those things were not in the way and the two of you were just together, or, you were just getting away together. He's saying to you, I wish you were with me right now. I just want to hold you in my arms. So he is, wanting to be with you, even though he may still be working through some insecurities, but he just wishes that the two of you would be together. And he's saying, to finish off, everything is going to be okay for us. So he's saying we'll get past all these challenges, and he will get past his own insecurities and everything that he's dealing with. And he's saying to you, everything is going to be okay for us. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And thank you again for that donation. And then we've got Ro. Thank you for that donation, Ro. May I have a message from angels and crystal? Not only are we in no contact, but we're in different parts of the world. Will we be together? So let's see what's coming through. So messages for you from the angels. We're going to bring in the crystal unicorn. Thank you. No worries, Shannon. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Ro at this time? What does Ro need to know? So messages coming through for you. So first of all, we've got here golden healer quartz. And your message is open the door. So this is an interesting message. And I'm getting the message that you know what this door may be. It can be the door for you to work on something else. It can be the door for you when it comes to your own healing. It can be the door for you to sort of get out of your comfort zone and start something new. Something that maybe you are feeling that you're being guided to do, but you haven't quite done yet. So that's what I feel that message is saying to you. So take it as it resonates with you. And then we've got as well, you see, tomalinated quartz. I think that's how you say it. And it says, get out of your own way. So I feel that there is something that, you may be stopping yourself from doing, not that you don't want to do it. It's just, maybe feeling that you're not quite ready, or, it's not the right time, whatever that may be, you're being asked, or maybe just some fears coming up that, is it the thing for me? Whatever that is, you're being asked to get out of your own way and to open the door and move forward with whatever this may be. So that's what's coming through. We also have black tourmaline that has come out for you. And, and this is a great crystal for protecting your energy, and it says protect your energy. So that can be protecting your energy from negative people, situations. It can also be about walking away from certain situations or certain people. But it can also be about you even having this as well with you, sort of around you to protect your energy. So I'm feeling that coming in really strongly for you, and especially as we are awakening and moving forward on our path, our sensitivity really opens up as well. So that can even be in a work situation. If you have that by your side, for example, it will help you to protect your energy. So I feel it's also a message for you to just really sort of look at everything, all the influences that are in your life, people, situations, what you listen to, and all those sort of things, and just really protect your energy. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, angels. What else does Raw need to know at this time? What else does Raw need to know at this time? So messages coming through for you. You can do this. So whatever that is that you're being guided to do, they're saying to you, you are able to do this. You can do this. So go ahead and do it and get out of your own way. And then we also have as well, you are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all this love all around you? So, you're here to be loved. And I feel that it's also about feeling that love from Crystal, feeling the love from your angels, and, knowing that there's love all around you at all times. And then we also have, because you're asking about Crystal as well. You've got here, they love you. Crystal loves you more than you realize. So she may not be opening up, she may not be saying anything. You're talking about the fact that you're in no contact in different parts of the world, but you're being shown here that despite all that, the love is always stronger than any distance or whatever time or amount of time that you may not have seen each other. And you are being shown that Crystal loves you more than you realize. So I really feel that she is in this place where she thinks about you a lot and you are on her mind, but she may not be quite ready to come forward and have that communication just yet. She's still working on herself, but she does love you more than you realize. So let's see what messages, you want to know if you'll be together as well. So let's start with messages from her. Thank you, angels. We'll start with a silence deck since there is that silence between the two of you. What is Crystal wanting Ro to know at this time? So coming out straight away there. So we've got here, first of all, we've got, I read every message. So I don't know if you've sent her a message, but even if you haven't, it may be a message that you sent in the past. She's saying to you she's read all those messages, even if maybe she didn't respond, but she has read those messages. We also have, what if I don't fit into your world? So there's also a part of her that worries that maybe she may not fit into your world. Are you saying you live in different parts of the world? Maybe she's so used now to the whatever part of the world that she's living in. So she's saying to you, what if I don't fit into your world? So let's see what else she's saying to you as well here. She's also saying we will be together. So you were asking, will we be together? And that's exactly the answer that came through there. So I love that. You're asking, will we be together? And she's saying to you, we will be together. So the time will come for the two of you to be together. And I just love that, you got that answer straight there. She's also saying, I'm finding myself. So right now, where she is a time for her to find herself. It is a time for her to work on herself, to find herself. I feel that she's going through experiences in her life right now that she needs to go through to help her to find herself. So that's what she is showing you as well. And she's also saying to you as well here, I want you to be proud of me, so I need to change. So, she knows that there are things that need to change within her, in her own life. And she's saying she wants you to be proud of her. And I feel that she wants to be proud of herself as well. There are things that have happened in the past that she's not proud of, and she wants to change those things. It's not just about you, it's also about her. And, but she wants you as well to be proud of her. And she's saying to you, I know I need to change. And she is working on that changing at this time. So what I'm really getting is, when it comes to your journey, the way things are right now, being in the different parts of the world, and that no contact, everything is exactly as it is meant to be, because it's going to allow her to learn what she needs to learn, to find herself, go through certain experiences that she needs to go through to then be able to come to you. She's also saying to you, your light is my guide, and you light me up inside. So, when she sort of connects with your energy, you are just this beautiful light that is guiding her home. So I feel that keep doing what you're doing on your own path, moving forward and doing whatever those things are that you're being guided to do. The more you're doing those things as well, the more she'll be able to find a way. And she's also saying to you, light me up inside. So you're the person who lights her up inside. When she thinks about you, it's like, you just light her up inside. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is Crystal wanting Ro to know? What else is Crystal wanting Ro to know? So she's saying to you, it was you, it is you, it will always be you. So for her, there is only you. That's what she wants you to know. And she's also saying to you, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. So this is something that she's working towards. That commitment with you to then be able to show you how much she loves you. So let's just see. I mean, she answered that you will be together, but we'll bring in a tarot deck as well. Thank you, angels. Will Ro and Crystal be together despite the distance of where they are? So cards that have grown up, so that have come out, we've got here the Page of Pentacles, and this is the card of growth. So what I feel you're being shown is that there is a lot of growing up that is happening on her part. And, with that growth, it's going to bring the two of you to come together. And I feel you are also growing up within yourself, growing on your spiritual path as well. And, and that is part of why you are apart at this time, for that to happen. It's like the time of preparation for the two of you to then be able to come together at the right time. So you are both growing, but I feel that there's a lot that's really happening for her at this time as she's finding herself. And the other cards that came out is celebration. So what you're being shown is that you will celebrate. This is the Three of Cups. It's that card of celebrating, that coming together. And as she said, you will be together, but it will come in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And then we've got Bila Kahindi. Thank you so much, Bila, for that donation there. What are Burton Career's current future energy with me? Okay. So Burton Careers is a person. Okay, all right. What is Burton Careers current or future energy with me? So what is the current energy of for Burton Career? Thank you, angels. Towards Bila. I apologize if I'm pronouncing your names not the right way. What are the current energy of Burton, thank you, angels, towards Bila? Current energy of Burton towards Bila. So the cards that have come out for you. So we've got the Two of Swords. And this card really is the card of like a stalemate. And, and this is really showing, the other cards that came out is the Eight of Swords. So what I'm really getting is that, swords are all about the mind. Swords are about, sort of overthinking, worrying, and not really knowing which way to go. So I feel that the current energy, what you're being shown is that there are things that are going on in Burton's life at this time that are causing Burton to feel trapped. I'm getting a lot of feeling trapped in their own mind. feeling trapped in the fear, feeling trapped in their own worries and overthinking. And this is something that Bertrand needs to work through, and I feel that in relation to you, because it's the current energy, it can be a state of, being unsure what to do because of their own fears. So that's what's really coming through here. The Two of Swords is really the energy of, it's like the stalemate, the higher self and the ego, the ego sort of coming in and bringing in all sorts of fears, all sorts of worries, whereas the higher self is sort of trying to guide Burton towards you, but then the ego brings in all sorts of fear and it brings that stalemate. So that's what I feel you are being shown. There's quite a lot of fear and worry, and this is something that Burton needs to work through and free themselves out of this. It's something that they can do. You can see there, it's like the blindfold around the eyes as well. It's like not seeing clearly. And then we also have a blindfold around the eyes there. So when it comes to you at this time, I feel that Burton is in a place where they're unsure. They're not really seeing things clearly. They may be lost in a lot of fear, worries, or maybe about things that have happened in the past, and needing to find, sort of coming out of that fear and worry in the mind a lot. So let's see what the future energy is with you. Thank you, angels. What is the future energy for Burton, for Bila? Future energy for Burton, for Bila. So let's see what's coming through here. So when it comes to future energy, so we still have the Seven of Wands, which is the card of being quite defensive, being defensive. So I feel that, right now there are things that Burton needs to work through for themselves. Even like I'm getting this is sort of the near future. This energy of being defensive, of not really communicating, that's what I'm really getting here. So Burton needs to work through releasing this, and that is going to happen through taking time for themselves. I'm assuming Burton is a he, taking time for themselves, for Burton to take time for himself, to go within, to find clarity. You sort of have that light there. This is the Hermit is about, really sort of needing to find his way in his own life right now. And it's about taking time to himself. So this is what is going to help him to find clarity, to be able to find his way, even to remove that sort of blindfold and, the fears that are holding him back. So this needs to happen first. And I feel that this time that you are, maybe not communicating, whatever, it is going to help him to then be able to go within, to be able to find his way, because he also needs to grow up. That's what's really coming through here. Page of Pentacles is all about growing up spiritually, growing up within himself. So I feel that there are things that he's gonna have to go through, experiences and things that he needs to go through to help him to grow up on his own journey. So that's what's coming through. So in terms of energy with you, there is that need to go within. There is that need to find his own way in his own life, so that he can then be able to, to be able to move forward to you. So that's what's coming through. Let's see what messages he's got for you. I'm just going to bring in this deck as well. Thank you, angels. What else is going on with Burton for Bila? What else is going on with Burton? Let's see what else is coming through here. So we've got gossip that has come out and saying to you, I'm afraid of what other people will think. So there is this fear of what other people will think. If he sort of moves forward, it's like he is in this place of constantly worrying about what other people will think, rather than thinking about himself. It's like he's in his mind too much, worrying about what other people will think, whether it's his family or whoever, he may be worried about, friends, whatever it is. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Burton? What is he wanting to say? So messages coming through from him. He's saying to you, I'm focused on work. So right now, there are things that he's focusing on. It can be a job as well. He's busy doing that. He's putting all his focus on that. That can actually be what clouds him, as where he's not really sort of putting his focus on the two of you. It's like he's blindfolded. He's just really, his mind is sort of, when it comes to that work. So that's what's coming through. He's also saying to you as well here, I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me. So if there is no communication between the two of you, he's just sort of, he's apologizing for that, saying to you, I'm sorry, whether he actually properly blocked you or he's just in this place where he's not communicating. It was just easier for him so he can, try and find his way. But because he's so kind of blinded by the things that he is needing to do. We also have here, I'm connecting with my true self. And this is what he needs to do. He needs to connect with his true self. And I feel that the time of being apart from you is going to help him to be able to do so. To finish off, what else is Burton wanting to say to Bila at this time? And so he's saying, my dearest love, this season of our lives that we're in, us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's saying to you, it's not going to last forever. It's a season, seasons come and go. So he's saying to you, it's just a season that we are in that is going to help him to grow and work through things that he needs to work through. And he's saying to you, this season, this too shall pass. So it will pass for the time for the two of you to come together to come. He's saying to you, I miss spending time with you. So he misses that spending time with you. He thinks of you. But I feel that right now it's like, it's like that missing you is there, but then he's just really blinded with whether it's the work, the things that he's worried about and, being in his mind a lot. But the love is always there and he always misses you. So that's what he is letting you know. Okay. Pooja asking, is this paid reading? That I was doing donations for people who have donated, but you can ask a question. You can donate if you want, or you don't have to. It's up to you. Thank you, Sanjana. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay, so I'm going to go back up now. So we're done, Miss Satisfied. Next, we've got Sa. And Sa is saying, please love messages from Rizwan, how he perceives me. Okay, so what is so you're wanting love messages? Thank you, angels. Let's see what's coming through from here. What is Rizwan wanting to say? Love messages for Sa. What is coming through here? So first of all, he's saying to you, you mean more to me than anyone ever has, and I am learning what that means. So, love messages, you mean more to him than anyone ever has, but he is still learning what that truly means. When someone means so much to you, how, what is it that you do and all those things. So he's still learning what that truly means. So when it comes to your journey, he is still in this place of learning what this love really is. He's also saying to you as well here, when I block you, I block myself from the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm dealing with my fears. So when he's blocking you, he's blocking himself, and he realizes this, that he's blocking himself from the best thing that has ever happened to him, which is you. And he's saying to you, I'm dealing with my fears. So he also has fears that he is dealing with at this time. And he's also saying to you, I'm processing. So he is processing, on his own journey, processing, understanding, going through that time of working through things to understand what it really means, this love with you, to understand the connection, processing even when his own emotions, there's a lot of things that he's working through at this time. Thank you, angels. What other love messages are coming through from Rizwan to Sa? What else is Rizwan wanting to say? So he's saying to you, will you be my forever Valentine? So we've got Valentine's Day coming up very soon. So, and I feel that, and he's saying to you, I want you to be the one who's my Valentine every year. Will you be my forever Valentine? So very romantic there. It has always been you. I can't help the way that I feel. So he's letting you know that, that when it comes to the love that he feels, he may be dealing with his fears, but when it comes to the love, it's always been you, and he can't help the way that he feels. He's also saying to you, I am currently finding my true self and my freedom, so I can come back to you. So where he is right now, it is there to help him to find his true self, to find his freedom from fears, from the situations that may be holding him back, karmic situations. He is finding his freedom from all those things so that he can then come back to you. And he's saying, I am doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. So he's saying to you, I will get there. I am doing it for us. I will make us happen. So you've got to trust him. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Hey, Jacinta. Okay, so let's see what else you're asking. So yeah, that's what he wants you to know. And energy around the connection, the energy is that he loves you. He's just needing to work on himself at this time. But let's see, what is the energy on the connection right now? Thank you, angels. So the card that has come out, so we've got the 10 of Wands. So they are burdens, things that he needs to release. That's the energy. There are things that need to be released. I feel as well that there are things that you're needing to release as well in your own life. There can be certain emotions, maybe working on healing yourself. Remember, it's not just about him. It's also about you as you're walking your path. So really think about what it is that you need to release as well from your life. And, and that's the energy, because you asked for the energy around the connection. So I feel this is on both sides. He needs to release his fears. He needs to release whatever's holding him back to free himself, as he said, so that he can come back to you. But I also feel that there are things that you need to release as well. So that's what's coming through for you. So it may be to do with your childhood. It may be to do with situations in your life, things that are no longer serving you, certain habits. It's about working through releasing that. So I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've done Sarish, we've got Daisy, romantic messages from R. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. Romantic messages from R. What is R wanting to say to Daisy? Wow, jumping straight out there. He's saying to you, I look at your pictures to feel close to you. So, that's what he does. When he wants to feel close to you, he looks at your pictures. So he's saying to you, I look at your pictures to feel close to you. He's also saying to you, I'm communicating with you through music. So I feel that he's sending you romantic messages through music. And that's what he's also saying to you. So pay attention to those lyrics that you hear, the songs that you hear. He's also saying to you, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the way I look. So where he is right now, there are insecurities that he still has, that he's trying to heal as well, about the way that he looks, and he's letting you know that. And he's saying, I want to reach out and tell you how I feel. So, he wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to reach out. He's just still working through those insecurities that are holding him back. Okay, other messages, love messages. Thank you, angels. What other love messages are coming through? I'm very well, Sumant. How are you? What other love messages are coming through from R for Daisy? Thank you, angels. What other love messages are coming through okay, not many coming through here. So he's saying to you, first of all, my body aches for your touch. So he misses you. He's saying to you, my body aches for your touch. And he's also saying, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. So he's working on himself so that he can get to that place within himself where he's able to have that commitment with you. So he's saying, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. Okay, so you also asked for a message about career. Okay, so let's see what's coming through. We'll bring in this deck. Thank you, angels, for career update. I think this is going to be guidance for you to do with career. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Daisy in relation to career? What does Daisy need to know at this time? So the message coming through for you is Malachite. We've got here. It's time to transform. So I don't know if you're looking to change a career, but it's definitely time to transform. And I feel that this is for change, maybe to move on to something that is more aligned with the person that you are on your spiritual path right now. So it is time to transform. We also have here, be kind to yourself, pink opal. So, if things are not going well in the career that you're looking for or the career that you're in, you're being asked to be kind to yourself. Remember, it's always about that love for the self. Be kind to yourself and know that it will all happen at the right time. So career update. Thank you, angels. I'll get a a card as well for you from the tarot deck. When it comes to career, what does Daisy need to know when it comes to career? So you've got here the Four of Swords, and I don't know what's going on with your career, but if it's something, if you are wanting to change, for example, I feel you're being guided right now to take time to really reflect, to really think about what it is that you're wanting to do, and take time to just think about what you are being guided to do from within, what your heart wants you to do, reflect and see what it is that's really more aligned with the path that you're walking. So that's what I feel you're being guided to do as you make decisions, whatever decisions they are that you need to make about your career, whether it's changing, whatever it is. We had this time to transform. I really feel that it's time for something new. So you need to take time to really reflect and think about what it is that you're wanting to do, and have the strength to go forward and do the whatever it is that you're being guided to do. But this card is also about being that kind to yourself. It's about kindness and compassion, towards yourself as well as you're going through these career changes or whatever it is that you are going through. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've done Michelle. LR, my specific person made a podcast talking about having a woman in his life and how she supports him and has been there. Was he speaking about me or another woman he has something with? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. So, well, I don't know if you and your specific person are actually in a relationship, or if it's somebody who you haven't spoken to for a long time. So it's really quite difficult to know what the situation is, for me to be. Oh, you are in communication. Okay, so you are in communication. Thank you for answering that. I'm really glad that's working for a change today. So if you are in communication, I'm getting the energy that, if he did say that, then you are the person. How are you feeling about that? Did it sound like he was talking about you, or did it sound like somebody else? But I will ask the cards and see what's coming through. So, if you are talking and, you are supporting him, then I feel that that is you. But let's see what's coming through. So is this person that he's expressed his feelings after not speaking for a while? So I really feel that it's you. That's, if you're there and you're supporting him and you're speaking to him, I feel that the person that he's talking about is you. But let's see. Thank you, angels. Is this person that LR is asking about in the podcast, were they talking about LR? In the podcast, were they talking about LR? Were they talking about LR? Let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so cards that have come out. So we've got really powerful cards. So we've got the Queen of Wands, and I feel that this is how he sees you, as this beautiful, amazing Queen of Wands, who's passionate, who is loving, who is there to help. That's what the Queen of Wands is. It's like the queen who is able to do all sorts of different things. It's like, can multitask, is sort of there and able to help in whatever way. And I feel, with that fire and that passion. So I really feel that the person that he was talking about is you. So it's a powerful card to come through. The other card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about having all the things that he dreams of, all the things that he desires. So what I feel is showing you is that, this energy is showing you that this is you that he was talking about. So keep doing what you are doing as well, supporting him, helping him, being in your Queen of Wands energy, because I feel that it is you he was talking about. And I feel that answers your question. Okay, I hope that helps. And, you got to trust as well. Trust in your power, trust in who you are, trust in the fact that you are amazing and you're beautiful and you are that person, rather than worry that maybe he's talking about someone else and all these things. You got to know who you are. You got to be in your power and really know that you deserve to have the life that you dream of, and for him to talk about you in such a way. So let go of the fear and really just step in your power. That's what I'm really getting. Okay, Desiree, what does Monty want to tell me? Hey there. Thank you, angels. What is Monty wanting Desiree to know at this time? What is Monty wanting Desiree to know? What is Monty wanting Desiree to know? What is coming through? So he is saying to you here, I need to forgive myself. So he's saying to you, maybe things that have happened in the past, or maybe something has happened recently, whatever it is, he's saying to you, I need to forgive myself. He's also saying to you, let me sort things out and I will be back. So I don't know if he's going to be quiet or he's not communicating much. He's saying to you, there are things that I need to sort out. Let me sort those things out and I will be back. The words won't come out. I need time to open up. So he is, if he's being quiet, that's the energy that's coming through here, or maybe not communicating as much. He's also saying to you, he just needs to open time to open up. And then he's also saying to you, I want to fix it. So he wants to fix things with you, or, if you're talking, he wants to move things forward to the next level with you. And he's saying to you, and we will be together. So the time will come for him to be able to take things to the next step with you and be together. So let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, angels. What else is Monte wanting Desiree to know at this time? So he's also saying to you as well here, I am learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. So right now, he is learning to love himself so that he can be able to properly show you love. Despite all the obstacles and challenges that we face, nothing can ever get in the way of the love that we have for each other. So he's saying to you, yes, there may be challenges that we face, but nothing gets in the way of this love that we have for each other. He's also saying to you, the road ahead may be full of twists, turns, hurdles, curveballs, tears, and pain, but it will all be worth it when we get to the other end. So he's saying, yes, it's not an easy path, when it comes to your journey and the things that are in the way, but it will all be worth it. It's about continuing to keep moving forward. And to finish off, he's saying, I never stop thinking about you. So you are always on his mind, and that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. And then we've got Donna. Any messages from Mark today? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What is Mark wanting Donna to know? What is coming through? So Donna, Mark is saying to you, you light me up inside. And this keeps coming out a lot. He's saying to you, you light me up inside. You're the person who lights him up. And, that's what he is also wanting to say to you. And I feel it's a message for the collective as well. He's also saying to you, I'm starting to believe. So he is starting to believe, this is about starting to understand things on a deeper level, starting to open up to that connection to the divine, starting to believe, within himself and also on his own path. So he's saying to you, I'm starting to believe. He's also saying to you as well here, I'm afraid that I won't be what you expect me to be. So there's also a part of him that worries that he may not be what you expect him to be. He's still working on himself. He's not quite there yet. And there's a part of him that worries that, he won't be quite what you're expecting him to be. So if you have any expectations, which I doubt that you do, it can be his own fears, that he's just worried that, maybe you won't live up to what you would like to be when it comes to you. He's saying to you, I'm afraid that you won't be what you expect me. I'm afraid I won't be what you expect me to be. But he's also saying to you, I am planning how we can get away. So you'd like for the two of you to get away together and go away and spend time together. And I feel that he may spend time in his day just sort of daydreaming about that, planning that, thinking, when he comes over to you or comes to talk to you, he can sort of suggest that you go to this place, how to get away and just spend time together. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? Yes, he is. What else is coming through from Mark at this time? So he is also saying to you, I feel our connection strongly. So he feels this connection between the two of you very strongly, and he's wanting you to know that our time apart is building a strong foundation for our future together. So this time of the two of you being apart whilst he's working through his fears, it's also building a strong foundation, whereby he will come to you and he's not scared anymore that, you may not be what he may not be what you expect. So he's working on himself. You're right. And he's saying to you, it's a time that's building a strong foundation for our future together. And to finish off, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. Again, this is also for the collective. When cards keep repeating like that, it's a message for everyone as well. So he's also saying to you, he wants that commitment with you to show you how much he loves you. And he's working on himself so that he can get to that place where he can be able to commit to you without worry of, going back the way things happened in the past. So I hope that helps. Okay, so that was, where was I? So that was Donna. I'm trying to find, oh, there we are. Okay, we've got Les. Can I get some messages from Anna Maria for this time? What is Anna Maria wanting to say to Les? Thank you, angels. What is Anna Maria wanting Les to know at this time? So messages coming through from Anna Maria. Why do you want me? Has also come out here. So I feel that this is something that she wonders about, that she thinks about, and it can be her own insecurities, thinking that she's good enough for you, saying to you, why do you want me? She's also saying to you, I'm asking for help. So I'm really getting this energy of, sort of not feeling that she is ready for the next step, not feeling that she knows what to do. She's like she's asking for help to be able to move forward in her own life, to be able to know what to do, to be able to release even the fears and the insecurities. She's saying to you, I'm asking for help. But she's also saying to you here, I want to reach out to tell you how I feel. So, her fears are different from the way that she wants to, when it comes to you. And she's saying to you, I want to reach out to tell you how I feel, but I feel that the fears or the insecurities hold her back. So she's letting you know that she does want to reach out, but she's still working through those fears. And she's also saying to you, somehow I know that you will always be in my life. So she's letting you know that somehow she will always be in your life. So that's what she knows. Okay, next message. Thank you, angels. What else is Anna Maria wanting Les to know at this time? What else is coming through? So she's also saying to you here, with God, I've been searching for true love all my life, and I know that I found it with you. So she knows that this is it with you. This is true love. It's just her own insecurities that are holding her back. And she's also saying to you, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So she does think about contacting you. It's those insecurities that stop her, but she has so much that she wants to say to you. I'm sorting out my life so I can be with you. So she's wanting you to know that that's what she is doing at this time, sorting out her life so that she can then be able to be with you, and saying to you, I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So when she does sort out her life, she will come forward to you, and she's saying, I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I hope that helps. Thank you, John Prince, sending you so much love. Okay, and then, so that was Les. We've got Miss Selfless. How does RW feel about us right now? So how does RW feel about him and Miss Selfless right now? How does RW feel about him and Miss Selfless right now? What's coming through? Thank you, angels. How does RW feel? So messages coming through from RW. He's saying to you here, I'm waiting for the right time. So, he may be waiting for the right time to communicate to you certain things, to say certain things about, however he feels, things that he may not be opening up and saying. He's saying to you, I am waiting for the right time. He's also saying to you as well, it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. So I don't know how things are between the two of you. You're asking how he feels about the two of you right now, but I feel that there's something in the way for stopping him from being completely open with you, being totally with you. And he's saying to you, it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. So he has certain responsibilities that are holding him back, whatever that may be. And he's also saying, I'm praying for help. So he's praying for help, for these things to sort of, be able to change in his life so that he can then be able to be with you, the way that he would like to be with you. So that's what he is saying to you. Thank you, angels. What else is, what else, how was the question? How does RW feel about him and his selfless? How does he feel? He's saying to you, I am yours and I want to be with you. So he wants to be with you. There are just things that he's still needing to work through, is what I'm really getting. He's also saying to you, I wish we could just go away together right now. So he wishes that whatever these things are that are in the way, we're not there. And the two of you could just go away together and just have your beautiful life, without all those things in the way. And he's saying to you, everything is going to be okay for us. So he's saying, we are going to get past this and everything is going to be okay for the two of you. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Shay G. Messages from my DM. When will the divorce be finalized? Okay, so what is Shay G's Divine Masculine wanting to say to Shay G at this time? What is he wanting to say? Okay, so we've got here, when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So he's saying to you, when he is quiet, you are the one who's on his mind. And he's saying, I am going over in my head the things I've done and it pains me. So I feel that right now he is in this place of thinking about things, things that he's done. It could, you're asking when his divorce will be finalized. But, and I feel that this is not just things that he's done with you. This is also in his life, even in that relationship that he was in. He is sort of in this place where he's thinking about things. I feel it's more the energy of working on himself as well, learning the lessons from the way that things have been, because everything is happening for a reason. And he had to be in that marriage for that reason. And I feel that right now he's still in this place, of really learning what this marriage and the way things turned out, the way that he was, what it's all teaching him. So that's what I feel you are being shown here. And he's saying to you, I'm processing my feelings. So he is processing his feelings. When it comes to a divorce as well, it's not something that you just do and you just move on. You've got to go through all those feelings. So I feel that he's dealing with all that at this time. And that's what he's also saying to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Shay G's Divine Masculine wanting to say to Shay G as well at this time? What else is he wanting to say? My circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but I know that things will change. So, I feel that he's still not quite ready to be with you. And I feel that even with this divorce, there are still things that he's learning. And he's saying to you right now, the circumstances are not allowing him to be with you. He still needs to learn what he needs to learn. And then he'll be able to come to you. So I feel, even with the divorce not being quite finalized, that's because there's still things that he's still going through when it comes to sort of, the soul's journey. There's still things that he's still learning through this whole thing. So that's what's coming through. I am learning who I truly am, so I can love you like I am meant to. So what you're being shown is that, it's not quite the time. There's still things that he's learning, processing his feelings, sort of the circumstances that he is in right now, and everything that has happened, sort of, going through the things that he may have done in that relationship and all those things. He is still learning through that. It's there to teach him who he truly is. And when he then does that, then he'll be able to come and love you the way that he's meant to. So he's also saying to you as well here, I wish you were here with me right now. So he wishes that you were the person by his side, but he's still going through certain things that he needs to for his own soul growth. He's also saying to you, you are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So you're the one who makes him happy. You know, you're the one that lights him up inside and the one that he wants to have this life with, but he's still working through certain things so that he can then be able to have that life with you. So you're asking when the divorce will be finalized. We're going to get a message for you from the angels. But I'm really feeling that it will be finalized when the time is right, when he's learned the lessons that he's still needing to learn where he is right now. So thank you, angels. When will this divorce be finalized? When will this divorce be finalized? What is coming through? When will it let go and trust? So the angels are saying to you, you have to let go. It's not, this divorce is part of his own soul's journey. And, it's about you having to let go, trust that it will be finalized at the right time when he's ready. But, you got to let go and trust. We also have forward motion there. We've got July. So, that can be an energy of things changing as well when it comes to this divorce being finalized in July, forward motion happening then. So that's what they are giving you. But you're being asked to really let go about the when, these things will happen and trust. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Shay G. I'm just going to jump because I can see there's a couple of donations there. So I'll come back up. So what do we have? We've got, I've done Bila. Okay, so Rose asked another question. Yeah, I see what Donna is saying there. Yeah, it's much easier, if yeah, because it does. There's a lot of people as well. But thank you, Ro. I will answer your question. Let's see what's coming through here. A message about my crystal jewelry and art business. I think it's no coincidence that crystals came in two separate messages. Yeah, I definitely, I was really feeling for you when I was doing those readings with the crystal deck that there is something there for you, so definitely that. A message about your crystal jewelry and wire art business for Ro. What's coming through? Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Ro in relation to that? So let's see the messages coming through. So we've got the Emperor card that has come out. So this is a powerful card to come through. And this is about getting organized. This is about moving things forward. This is also about you really stepping into your power to do this. So I feel that this is the right thing for you to move forward and do, to really go for it and get organized about it, really sort of see what it is that you need to do to move this business of yours forward. But I feel that it's going to help you to really sort of, it's something that's going to be stable for you. It's something that's going to work out for you. It's something that I feel that you are being guided to do. So that's what's coming through for you. We also have the 10 of Cups that has come out here. And 10 of Cups is about having, the love relationship and the things that you desire. So I feel that the more you are focused on doing this as well, it's going to help to bring in all your dreams when it comes to love, because, everything that we're doing on our path, it's part of this twin flame journey. So, we are all meant to be working on certain things and not waiting for your divine feminine to come in or your divine masculine to come in. We are meant to be moving forward and doing things in our own lives. So I feel that for you, actually moving forward with your crystal business and doing what you are being guided to do is going to open up to that love coming in. It's like everything is part of the journey. That's why it's important that you continue to keep moving forward, working on your mission, those things that you're being guided to do. So I really feel get organized, move forward. It's going to open doors even for that whole love relationship, the family home, everything that you are dreaming of. It will bring that in as well. So that's what's coming through there. Let's get some messages from the crystals as well in relation to that. For the crystal business, what's coming through for Ro? Thank you, angels. So cards that have come out for you. So we've got Labradorite, and the message is to see the magic. So I feel that there's magic in this for you. And I feel you are being guided in a powerful way as well towards doing this. So see the magic and follow what you're being guided to do. We've got as well the selenite, clear the clutter. So there are things that you're being guided to clear from your life. You know, the clutter, maybe it's like when it comes to priorities, clear the clutter so that you can get organized and move forward and do this business that you are, that you are being guided to do. So I really feel it's something for you to move forward and do. And, just listen to your guidance and do what you're being guided to do. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Ro in relation to this crystal business? What other messages are coming through? So, never give up on your dreams. So this is something that I really feel you are meant to do. Never give up on your dreams. Even if, certain things may come in the way, maybe that's the message that you were getting earlier, where it was about going ahead and doing something. I can't remember exactly what it was. Don't hold yourself back. This is it, exactly that. Never give up on your dreams. The other message that you have is you are safe, you are watched over at all times. So as you go forward and do this, you are being guided, you're safe, and you're watched over. The angels are there to help you. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. And best of luck with the business there. Okay, we've got as well Laen Cochrane, I think. Hi there. Thank you for that donation. How is my marriage looking? I don't know if you're in a marriage at this time or it's a marriage that you're wanting to move into, but let's see what comes through for you there. How is Laen's marriage looking? Thank you, angels. How is Laen's marriage looking? So cards that have come out for you, we've got here. So I feel that you said correct. I still don't know whether you are in a marriage or you're looking to find a marriage, but anyway, you said correct. You are in one. So what I feel, you've got the death card. Don't panic. This doesn't mean there's going to be death or anything like that. This is actually about rebirth. This is about things changing for the better. So what I feel is that this marriage that you're in, it is there to help you to open up to your true self. There's going to be lessons learned. There's going to be shifts happening as well for you and your husband or wife, and it's going to help you to come more into who you truly came here to be. So it's really like the death of the old you, the person that you'd always been, and them as well, is going to be revamped into something better. It's like it's the going through a rebirth of your marriage to bring in something better. That's what I feel you are being shown. So so that's what's coming through, because it's hard to know if you're male or female from the name, but that's what you're being shown. So you are there to help each other to grow. You are there to help each other, to support each other, help each other grow together. And that's going to bring in a rebirth, for your marriage, to bring in something better. So I don't know if something has happened in the past, but I feel that things are going to shift and there's going to be sort of like a new beginning coming in for your marriage. That's what I'm really getting here. And then we also have the Knight of Wands. And, the Knight of Wands, it's about fire, passion. So I feel that, things are going to be so things are going to be in this place where, there's going to be more of that passion and, things working out in a better way. A lot of arguments. So I feel that what you are needing to do is to really see what all these things that are going on, what they're saying about you, because, so many times it is really about always looking at the other person. They're doing this, they're doing that, but it's also about you. How are you responding in that situation with the arguments? What is it teaching you? Because it is there to help you both to really go through a transformation within yourselves, to really help yourselves to then be able to move forward. So there's work that needs to be done, not just by you, but also but Laen is talking to me. So Donna is talking to me. So I am, I am seeing what he's saying. So it's okay. So, it is about, really sort of working through certain things for yourself and then being able to move forward as well. So it's actually going to help you to find who you truly are, is what I'm really getting through, coming through here. Donna, you didn't need to time out Laven, because I was doing their reading right now and they were giving me, messages about what's happening on their in their connection. So you didn't need to time them out. So yeah, just letting you know that, because I'm actually doing the reading right now. So, so that's what I was saying. Now I've lost my line of thought in relation to that. But it is about learning what it is that you're doing, as well, and to be able to, to see the things that, you can support each other with. So that's what's coming through. Let's see what the angels want to say to you about your marriage as well. We'll bring in the crystal subscribers. Hey, Miss Yadav, welcome. Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Laven in relation to their marriage? What is coming through? So we've got here detox your life that has come out. We've got the Shangite that has come through there. And and I feel that there may be certain things that you need to release and let go of. See what is no longer serving you in relation to things that are going on. We've got speak your truth as well, so the light there. So you may need to speak your truth to your wife about the things that are happening, how you're really feeling. If there are things that you're holding back, it's about really sort of trying to have that proper conversation, in relation to how you're feeling. That's what's really coming through there. So the other cards that we also have that has come out for you, we've got angel light, we've got your, support is all around you. So you are being supported, and I feel it's about asking your angels as well to help in the situation, because there's a lot that is happening, and if you're not really in a place whereby you are able to shift things, things can get worse. That's what I'm really getting. Things can get worse. So you are needing to shift things, and really focus on what's important when it comes to your marriage. If it's something that you want to move forward with and help to work out, then you're going to have to do your part as well. So that's what I feel is coming through. So I'm going to pull the last message here. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through as well here for Laven? What else is coming through for Laven in relation to the marriage? What else is coming through for Laven? So we've got here, you will have the life that you're dreaming of. So they're saying things will change. You will have the life that you're dreaming of. You just need to work through, whatever is going on in the situation. Signs are everywhere, showing you the way, and angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So you are being given signs. Pay attention to the signs in relation to your marriage. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Yeah, Donna, you didn't need to delete Laven there, because I was doing their reading, and they were answering the questions the things that I was talking about, to give me more messages. So you didn't need to delete them. Okay. Right. We're just going to go back up now. They weren't actually spamming the chat. They were answering what I was saying. Okay, so just gonna go back up. Laven, I hope that helps. Okay. So we've done Sheiji. Karen, happy Tuesday. I wanted to know how Alvin has been doing in the last 10 days. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. How is Alvin doing in the last 10 days? How is Alvin doing? Oh, in the last 10 days, what is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I'm processing. So, there are things that he's processing, maybe his feelings, his emotions, he's processing, the way that he feels, or whatever may be going on in his life right now. He's been processing in the last 10 days. So he's also saying to you as well, let's see what else is here. I saying to you, it's not you, it's me, I love you. So if he's been acting a bit weird, or and you're thinking what is going on, he's saying to you, it's not you, it's me. I love you. I'm just processing. He's dealing with certain things, whatever it is that's going on in his life, that he is processing. And he's also saying to you, I'm ready for change. So he's ready for change. He wants to change his life. He wants to be with you, is what I'm really getting as well. But he may also be wanting to change certain things that are going on in his life, and he's ready for that change. Okay, what else is Alvin wanting to say about what's been going on, how he's been doing the last 10 days? Okay, what else is he wanting to say about how he's been doing the last 10 days? What else is coming through? So he's saying to you as well here, I keep soldiering on every day because I have this beautiful vision of a life with you that I'm working towards. So he's letting you know that, he's working towards this life with you. There are things that he's dealing with, that he's soldiering on through, whatever it is that he's processing that's been going on in his life. But he has a vision of a life with you. He's also saying to you, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So there's also a lot that he's wanting to say to you. And he's also saying to you here, I've been searching for true love all my life, and I know that I found it with you. So he knows that when it comes to the love that he desires, he's found that with you. He's just dealing with certain things at this time. And he's saying, everything about you excites me. So everything about you excites him. That's what he wants you to know. And thank you for your email, by the way. I did reply to you this afternoon. Okay, we've got Jonathan Short. Could I have a meeting, please? I think you mean a message. Must be a message. Okay, so let's see what message is coming through for Jonathan Short. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Jonathan? So the card that has jumped out for you, really jumping out here. Let's see what it is saying to you. So your message is, wow, tiger's eye. And your message is overcome your fears. And that really jumped out. So, whatever fears they are that you may be dealing with or facing, it can be to do certain things, holding yourself back from doing certain things because you have certain fears. You're being asked to overcome those fears. So that's a big message for you at this time. Overcome those fears so that you can be able to move forward as well in your life. What other messages are coming through for Jonathan Shaw? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Jonathan? What else does Jonathan need to know? So we also have here, let all that no longer serves you and needs to fall away go. So let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. So whatever fears, anything in your life, can be situations, people, habits, anything that's no longer serving you, you are being asked to let that go. So that's the message coming through for you. And then doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in. Have faith. So when you are in this place, maybe you're trying to bring in something, manifest something, and you start to doubt, it starts to open an avenue for that doubt, the things that you are doubting, oh, it's not going to happen. It starts to open the door for that thing not happening to actually come into effect. So you got to have faith. So if you're wanting to bring something in, let's overcome the fears about whatever that is and have faith. So that's what's coming through for you. We also have always be your true authentic self. It's your superpower. So you're also being asked to be your authentic self in everything that you do. That is your superpower. And then your body, mind, and soul need your love. So you're also being guided to be there to give yourself love, fill yourself up with self-love, but this is also about, releasing certain things that are no longer serving you, things that you may eat or drink, or, things that are not good for you to listen to, for your mind, for your soul. It's like decluttering and releasing whatever needs to go from your life. So your body, mind, and soul need your love. And it can be about doing certain practices as well that are going to help you when it comes to your soul, to connecting deeper to your soul, such as meditation, going out in nature, those kind of things as well. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Danielle. Hey there. Messages from Tony for me. Thank you, angels. What is Tony wanting Danielle to know at this time? What is Tony wanting to say to Danielle? Okay, so cards coming through from Tony. He's saying to you, you asked me to leave you alone, so I am, and it hurts. So if you've asked him to leave you alone at some point, or you've just said, I just need time to myself, or, maybe he's been acting a certain way and it's not really been, you've needed to protect your energy. He's saying to you, ask me to leave you alone, so I am. He's doing that, but he's saying to you, it hurts. So, he feels that pain of not being with you or talking to you, but he's also saying to you, I am learning who I am. So I feel that if this is something that you've done, you've been the one to put the distance between the two of you, it's something that you had to do. Actually, you had to do that because it's there to help him to learn who he is. So it is actually opening him up to learn who he is. He's also saying to you as well here, the age gap makes me anxious, but it doesn't turn me away. So I don't know if there's an age gap between the two of you. It makes him anxious, but it doesn't turn him away. But if there isn't an age gap, it may just be the differences between the two of you. And he's also saying, I'm hoping that you will contact me. So, there's a part of him that's hoping that you contact him, especially if you have put that sort of, space between the two of you. He's missing you is what's really coming through here. And then thank you, angels. But obviously, listen to your own inner guidance because I feel that he's still learning who he is at this time. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? From Tony. What is he wanting to say to Danielle as well at this time? So he's saying, I will surprise you when you least expect it. So, he will come forward, he'll surprise you. And I feel he'll surprise you having changed within himself. When you do next see him, like he will be a different person. He's also saying, I want to make sweet love to you. So he also misses being with you and he wants to make sweet love to you. I deeply desire doing the rest of my life with you. So that is his deepest desire, to be with you. And he wants you to know that. Okay, love, what does Alex feel and think about me? Thank you, angels. What does Alex feel and think about love? What does Alex feel and think about love? Let's see what's coming through here. So we've got here saying to you, I'm finding myself. So, I feel that, this is also a time for Alex to find their self. I look at your pictures to feel close to you. So, when you're not with Alex, she, I think, looks at your pictures to feel close to you. She's also saying to you here, I am trying to heal my insecurities about the way I look. So she has some insecurities about the way that she looks that she's trying to heal. Thank you, angels. How does Alex feel about love and think about love? What's coming through here? So we also have here saying to you, it has always been you. I can't help the way that I feel. So when it comes to you, she does have love for you. For her, it's always been you and she can't help the way that she feels. I may be confused about my life and other things, but one thing I'm certain about is the way I feel about you. So, she's still trying to figure things out when it comes to her own life. But when it comes to the way that she feels about you, she is certain about that. I miss spending time with you. So when you're not together, she misses spending time with you. Not being with you is like not being with you in my daily life is like a constant dagger in my heart. So when she's not with you, she feels that pain. She misses you. I am doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. So I feel she still needs to do some work on herself. And she's saying to you, to be able to then be with you, she will need to do that work. And she's saying, I am doing this for us. Trust me. Okay. Then we've got Sumia. What is coming towards me in love? So thank you, angels. What is coming for Sumia in love, or coming towards Sumia for love? In love, what's coming towards Sumia in love? So what's coming through here for you? Oh, good cards. So first of all, we've got the Ten of Swords, which is about ending cycles. And what I feel you are being shown is like you are ending a cycle. Maybe you are, I'm feeling the energy that you may be single at this time and things are about to shift. You're ending that cycle, completing that cycle of being single, for example, so that you can move forward to the next chapter. The next chapter that's going to bring in that love as well for you. So what you're being shown is that you're ending a chapter of whatever the love situation is for you right now to bring in something new. And then the other card that has come out is the world. So you are going to have the world when it comes to love. You're going to have all the things that you dream of. You're going to have that, it's all going to work out. You'll be the beautiful relationship whereby you think the world of this person thinks the world of you. It's like it's going to be really beautiful. And it's gone to 44 likes as well, as I said this. So I feel that this is also the angels with you in relation to love as well. And you've got 13 people watching. So luck is on your side and the angels are helping you. So it's going to be something beautiful coming in relation to love. And things are moving forward. The Eight of Wands is about forward movement to that life, to that love that you're dreaming of. So it's all working out as you're ending the cycle to bring in a new chapter in love. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got and thank you everyone who's here. If you're new for this live, subscribe to the channel, join in on the family. Then that way you can see when I do come back live as well. I'll be coming back tomorrow and you can come in and ask a question. And let's see. So next is, and thank you for liking as well the live. And if you haven't liked, do like it. It helps it to reach out to other people as well who may need guidance. How would be my career this year for Sana? Thank you, angels. How would be? I'm not quite sure what that question means as well. How would be my career this year? How will be? I think how will be Sana's career this year? Thank you, angels. How will be Sana? So you've got here the sun. So, I don't know if you are thinking of moving a career or changing a career, or you're talking about the job that you're doing, the career that you're doing right now. This is about happiness. This is about things working out. So I really feel this good energy in relation to your career. The other card that came out is the 10 of Cups as well, which is also a really beautiful card. This is about having all the things that you desire. So there's really positive energy coming through when it comes to your career this year. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. Emily G, you're in Cali, are you? Okay, I will be speaking to you a bit later on this year in relation to that. Okay, next we've got Wonder Girl. Does my ex-boss Fahad think of me and his current thoughts over me, if any? He did injustice with me and he hurt me a lot by joining hands with people who conspired against me. So I'm wondering what you mean. If he conspired against you, this is work related, but was there some sort of love thing going on there? Because you're wondering what he thinks about you. Do you mean just in general, or do you mean in a sort of relationship sort of way? I'm just not quite sure, but let's see what comes through. So what does your ex-boss Fahad think of Wonder Girl? What does Fahad think of Wonder Girl? Current thoughts over or for Wonder Girl? Fahad's current thoughts for Wonder Girl. What's coming through here? Thank you, angels. What is Fahad thinking about Wonder Girl? What is coming through? So, right, cards that have come out. So what I'm actually getting this sort of energy of, like he may have feelings for you that he may not be showing you. For example, the King of Cups is the king who may have certain feelings. Maybe that's what you're asking about. It's not very clear, but you go on to say that he conspired against you with certain people. So I'm not sure whether you were asking in a romantic way or not, but what you're actually being shown is that he may have feelings that he's not opened up to say to you about That's what's coming through there. So that's what's come out. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So you're asking how he thinks about you. And I feel that, he may be in this place where he feels like he did you wrong, for example, that he would like things to change, and really sort of bring in that balance when it comes, in terms of balance. I mean, to sort of, bring in some harmony, some balance and harmony between the two of you when it comes to things that have happened. So I feel that this is what he thinks. And the other cards that came out is he may have feelings for you. So I don't know if that's what you were asking in relation to that, but he would like things to change, to sort of bring in more of that harmony, between the two of you. So does he think about you? Let's see. Does he think of you? Does the boss think of Wonder Girl? What's coming through here? So we've got here celebration. So I feel that, you are on his mind. He thinks about how he would like to get to this place and, sort of come together with you, celebrate with you, talk to you as well. So I feel he does think about you. It's another energy of the cups as well. This is about wanting that sort of not necessarily a love relationship, but sort of bringing in that harmony within the connection between the two of you so that you can be friends in a way. This is about celebrating together, having a better relationship than the way things have happened before. So that's what you are being shown. And I feel that he feels bad as well. You've got the Three of Swords there. He feels bad and hurt about the things that he may have done. He said that he conspired to, with other people against you. So he does feel bad about this. And I feel he misses you as well. This is also about missing someone, feeling it in the heart. So I hope that helps. That's the messages coming through. Okay, Victor. Messages from my beautiful twin and from Father God. So I'm going to get you messages from the Crystal Unicorn. It's not the unicorn, it's the Crystal Inspiration deck. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Victor right now? What does Victor need to know? Message coming through from the divine. So you've got here, Tomalinated course, get out of your own way. So your message from the divine is to get out of your own way. It can be in certain things that you are being guided to do, or things that you may be stopping yourself from doing, is to get out of your own way. And then you also have as well appetite, get out of your comfort zone. So you're really being asked to really go for something. There may be something that you are just sort of, being in that place where you are safe there, it's your comfort zone. You're being asked to get out of that, and really go for something different, something new, maybe a mission, something that you're being guided to do. So get out of your own way and get out of your comfort zone. The other message that has also come out for you is adventuring, and the message is create your own luck. So I feel that this is also about you, opening yourself up to being able to create your own luck when you get out of your comfort zone, when you do something new. If you keep holding yourself back from doing that something, it's like you're not creating your luck. But when you move forward, I'm really getting the energy of something to do with mission or being creative, your purpose. The more you move forward towards doing that, it's going to open you up to creating your own luck, but you have to take the step to do that. So I hope that makes sense, because that's what's coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Victor at this time? So we also have here, you can do this. So there is definitely something that you're being guided to do, that you're being guided to get out of your own way and take that leap of faith and go forward and get out of your comfort zone and create your own luck. I feel that if you go ahead and do these things, it's going to open you up to abundance. Adventuring is all about abundance. So you are going to open the door to create your own luck. And the message is you can do this. So I hope that helps. Okay, messages from your beautiful twin. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Victor from his beautiful twin? So really jumping out there. So we've got here, I need to forgive myself. So your twin is saying to you, he needs to forgive himself about things that have happened with you I'm really feeling. He's saying to you, I need to forgive myself, and you are the light. Your light is my guide. So your light is guiding him home. Keep shining your light. But I also feel that it's important that you move forward and do whatever those things are that you're being guided to do. As I was saying earlier for Ro, it's not just about the two of you coming together. It's like every step that you take on your own path, when it comes to your mission or whatever you're being guided to do, it's all part of that coming together. So as the light that's guiding him as well, your light is guiding him. The more you're shining bright and doing those things that you're being guided to do, it's also going to help him. That's what I'm really feeling is coming through there. It's going to help him, to guide him as well, to do what he needs to do. I'm acting crazy because I'm jealous. So he's acting crazy. Maybe he's jealous. Maybe he's seen a photo of you or something about you, and is, maybe you with other people. He's saying to you, I'm acting crazy because I'm jealous. He's jealous because he's not the one who's spending time with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor? It has always been you. I can't help the way I feel. So for him, it's always been you, and he can't help the way that he feels about you. I may be confused about about my life and other things, but one thing I'm certain of is the way that I feel about you. So he is certain of this love that he has for you. And he's also saying to you, my dearest love, this season of our lives that we are in, us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's saying to you, it's not going to last forever. This too shall pass, and our time to come together will come. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And then we've got Sandan. Hey there. Will Maria come and meet Daniel after his father's death? What events do you see for them coming? Okay, let's see what's coming through here. Will Maria come and meet Daniel after his father's death? Will Maria come and meet Daniel after his father's death? Okay, so we've got here the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is the card of, sort of kind of like being deceptive in a way. Not really sort of opening up is what I'm really getting, so it's an interesting card to come through in relation to coming to meet Daniel. So maybe Maria may come to meet Daniel, but may not really open up and say what Maria really feels, or she may just come and, or may not even come because she is, not showing her true self or her true feelings is what I'm really getting. There's this energy of not being open with the way that she, when it comes to her feelings is what I'm really getting through, what's really coming through here. The other card that came out is the Knight of, the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is about loyalty. So what I feel is that Maria may come, she, loyal, I don't know what's the relationship is between Maria and Daniel, but Maria is loyal. Maria may come, but she may not open up she may be quite deceptive in terms of her feelings, not really say how she feels, not really open up how she feels. She may just come and sort of like be there and be more quiet and reserved in a way, is what I'm really getting. So I hope that helps. That's the energies that have come out in relation to that. Let's see what the angels want to say about that. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through in relation to this? What events do you see coming in relation to this? What's coming through? So let's see what the angels are saying to you. So we've got here, I don't know if you're Maria, if you're Daniel, but anyway, whatever the vibration you're in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So the message is for Daniel to raise their vibration as well. And I feel that, there's also something that Maria is working through at this time. And there's also the need to forgive themselves for both sides, and maybe more for Maria, forgive yourself, be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all your love. So I feel that she is feeling guilty about certain things, and and I have a feeling that she'll come out of that loyalty, and but then she may hold on to a lot of things because she's not forgiving herself, and I feel something has happened in this situation between the two of them, and she needs to forgive herself and give her more of that love as well for herself. And she may be blaming herself, or just not really feeling like she can open up about how that she really feels. And then You Are Never Alone has also come out. So this is also about Maria knowing that she has the love of her angels, and asking for that support as well. And the same for Daniel as well, especially with the father having passed over. I'm also getting the energy that the father is there with Daniel at this time, and always, even if he may be on the other side, he's never alone. It's like his father is always there with him. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps there. Okay, next we've got Anusha. Does Vinay think about me? Why is he not talking to me? Actually, I want to let go of this situation. So letting go of the situation is a good thing. I think what you're saying is that you're frustrated. That's what I'm really getting out of this. You're frustrated because he's not talking to you, and you are coming from this place of because he's not talking to me, I just want to let go of this situation. But what that is actually showing is that you need to let go of wanting him to be a certain way, to talk to you, to do this. It's like you have expectations. You need to let go of expectations, because if you and Vinay, if this is a twin flame connection, and you're expecting him to do certain things, to speak to you, otherwise you're going to let go of this situation because he's not, then you need to really sort of understand a bit more what this connection is about. It is teaching you something in relation to that. You got to let go of expectations, because you can't let go of the love that is there just because you want to let go of the situation. That is the ego that comes in the way and say, oh, he's not talking to me, so I want to let go of this situation. But when it comes to the love will always be there. So it's about letting go of expectations. You need to let go of, not the situation. Yes, you can let in, holding on so tightly, waiting for him to contact you. You are living your life. That's how you need to let go. Not let go because you are in the place of saying, well, he's not talking to me, so I want to let go of the situation. So that's what's coming through for you. But let's see what's coming through. And what does Vinay think? Why is he not talking to me? So what does Vinay think, and why is he not talking to Anusha at this time? Thank you, angels. Why is he not talking to Anusha? So we've got here the Eight of Swords. And, so he has certain things that he's dealing with. He may be feeling trapped in a situation in his life. He may be feeling trapped in his own fears. It's like he's blinded there. And, and it's something that he's dealing with in his own life right now. So it's not about you. You're starting to think, oh, he's not talking to me, so, I'm going to let go of this situation. But, this is something that he's dealing with in his own life. So you got to let go from that. Remember, this journey is teaching you to come from a place of unconditional love. And unconditional love is about just loving. Whether he speaks to you or not, you just have this love for him. So it's about, there are things that he's dealing with in his own life right now, and he's not talking to you. It's not about you. It's about him. It can be his own fears, his own insecurities, things that he's dealing with. He may be feeling trapped in a certain situation, things going on in his life, and he's sort of, really sort of fixated on that, he's not having the time to actually, be able to talk to you and stuff. So you're taking it personally, and you need to let go of that. You need to let go of making this about you and taking it personally, and let him deal with whatever this stuff is that he needs to free himself from. He's needing to take that blindfold off, or to deal with a situation that is making him feel trapped. And you need to let him find his own way in relation to that, without making it about you or taking it personally. That's what's really coming through here. The other card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is the card of really needing patience, because when you plant a seed, for example, it doesn't just grow just like that. And I feel you're being shown here is that you need to set intentions about what you're desiring when it comes to you and Vinay, and then let it grow. And you do that by giving it to God. You got to let go when it comes to holding on tightly, let go of expectations. You got to focus on your own life and finding joy in your own life. It doesn't depend on whether he contacts you or not. You got to focus on you. Put all your energy on yourself. Let him figure out how to free himself from whatever it is that's going on with him, whether it's his own fears or a particular situation that he's dealing with. You got to let him have the time and the space to do that. So I feel that he's not talking to you. When you look at this journey from a higher perspective, it's actually there to teach you a lot of things. And you just have to let go. You have no control over that. What you need to focus on is yourself, because you're the person that you have control over. So that's what's coming through in relation to that, about what's going on. Why he's not talking to you? He's dealing with certain things in his own life right now. So does he think about you? Thank you, angels. Does Vinay think about Anusha? Does Vinay think about Anusha? Does Vinay think about Anusha? What is coming through? What? Oops, don't want to drop that phone. What does Vinay think about Anusha? So he was also saying to you, why do you want me? So he has certain fears, insecurities was what I'm really getting. There's a part of him that may be like, why do you want me? You feel not feeling good enough for you, saying to you, why do you want me? Also he's needing to work through that as well. And he's also saying to you, I need to find a solution to move this forward. So there is something that he needs to find a solution through. It can't just be his own insecurities, his own fears. He needs to find a solution, or it could be something going on in his 3D world that he needs to find a solution, and he feels trapped in this situation so that he can then be able to move forward. So you got to give him the space. You got to let him figure things out in his own life, in his own time. And he's also saying to you, I'm trying to calm my mind. So he's worrying about things a lot. And I know you're thinking, why is he not talking to me? It's about me, but it's really not. He is dealing with certain things, and he's saying to you, I'm trying to calm my mind. So he is in his mind a lot as well. So thank you, angels. Does Vinay think of Anusha? Does Vinay think of Anusha? Let's see what else is coming through here. So I miss all the little things and everything about you. So he misses you. He thinks about you. He misses you. But he has things that he needs to deal with right now. And he's saying we will have a great life together. So the time will come. That's why I feel you're being asked to be patient. You're being asked to focus on yourself and your life and set intentions about what you are desiring. Get out of really focusing on him or thinking that everything that he's doing is about you, because it's about him and what he's going through. And he's saying we will have a great life together when the right time comes. So right now, focus on you. I hope that helps. Okay, Anvy, hi there. What is Amor, I think, thinking about Ria? Is he going to text me first? Our relation in coming months, not necessarily romantic. I am Ria. So what is Amor thinking about Ria? What is Amor thinking about Ria? Thank you, angels. Is he going to text first? It's not a romantic relationship, but what is he thinking? So we've got the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is a card of necessary, delays in messages. So, and that's what's going on. You're wondering, is he going to text me? There are delays in messages in relation to him contacting you. And I feel that that's because he's working on certain things for himself. He said it's not a romantic relationship as well here. So he may be in this place where he's going within. He may be trying to find his way in his own life. He may be trying to find clarity about certain things in his own life. And, you just have to give him the space. If you're not wanting to contact him first, you just have to let him figure it out. And then he'll come to you when he feels that he is ready. The hermit is about taking time to the self. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. So it's not a romantic relationship. So it's not like he is something that he needs to do to text you, but I feel that he will when he is ready. He is working on himself, and there are delays in that messages coming through for a reason. That's what I feel you are being shown. So is he going to text you first? Is he going to text you first in the coming months, our relation and the relationship in the coming months? So we've got here the Eight of Pentacles. So he's busy with something. He's busy working on himself is what I'm really getting. He is busy working on himself. And, this is also the Judgment is a card of, it's like there's a higher calling for him to do the things that he is doing for himself. So I feel that when he sort of worked through whatever, it's like, the Judgment is like the call from the angels. It's like the call from his soul. It's like, he's being guided to walk a certain path right now. And I feel that that is what he is doing. So I feel when he's ready to come forward, he will contact you. But if it's not a romantic relationship, if you're feeling guided to contact him, then you can send him a message. It's up to you, if you want to do that. But I feel that right now he's dealing with certain things on his own path, on his own soul's journey is what's coming through there. So will he contact you first? Will he contact you first? Let's see what else is coming through there. Will he contact Rhea first? We've got the Ace of Pentacles, so there will be success in that. He will come forward, he will contact you first. We've got as well the Knight of Swords. This is about moving forward fast. So I feel that you will come, he'll surprise you one day when you least expect it. He will contact you, but I feel it's going to have to be the time when he feels that he's ready. So, rather than sitting there waiting for him, just live your life, but there's hope for the future for him to contact you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. Ashish, will Lavisha and I reconnect and end up together because we are in no contact? Will Lavisha and Ashish reconnect and end up together? Will they reconnect and end up together? Thank you, angels. Will Lavisha and Ashish reconnect and end up together? Let's see what's coming through for you here. So there's still some fears and things that Lavisha is dealing with at this time. Things that, feeling trapped as well, maybe in her own fears, in her own worries, overthinking things that are happening, and could be feeling trapped in a situation as well in her life right now. So this is something that she's dealing with. We also have the Five of Cups. So I feel that right now she's going through certain things in her life, things that may be difficult. She's feeling loss as well, so there are things that she's dealing with at this time, and she needs to get past these things as well to then be able to reconnect with you. So who you reconnect and who you end up together, who you reconnect. So you've got the sun coming through there. So, there are just things, during this time that you are apart, there are things that she's going through, things that she's dealing with. But in the future, there will be the happiness. It's like the best card that you can get in the tarot. That is going to come in. But it will be, at the right time. Whilst right now it's a time for her to deal with what she's going through and work through her own fears. But the time will come for the two of you to reconnect and end up together. Okay, we've got Megan. Any messages for me today? So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Megan from this deck? So you've got here the blue lace agate, find your calm. So you're being asked to find your calm as well within yourself, in your life. That's your message there. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Megan at this time? What else is coming through for Megan? What does Megan need to know? That's the credits that have come out there. What else does Megan need to know at this time? Messages for Megan. Thank you, angels. So we've got as well here for you, your light is beautiful, let it shine. So the angels are saying to you, let your beautiful light shine. You will have the life that you're dreaming of. So that life that you're dreaming of with your person, you will have that. What is Megan's person wanting Megan to know as well at this time? So your person is saying to you, I'm communicating with you through music. So they're sending you messages through music. Pay attention to those lyrics that you hear, those messages that you hear. What else is Megan's person wanting to say at this time? So also saying to you, our love is powerful. So they also feel this love in a really powerful way and saying to you, life is not the same without you. So I feel that they miss you and they want you to know that as well. Life is not the same without you. Okay, next we've got Victoria. Any messages from my DM? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Victoria's Divine Masculine today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I'm going over in my head the things I've done and it pains me. So he is in this place where he's constantly going over the things that happened in the past, the things that he's done, you know, the way that he treated you, and he pains me. He pains him. He's saying to you, I need you to forgive me. So I feel that he's, you know, in this place where he's needing to work on forgiving himself. And I'm sure you've forgiven him, but, you know, he thinks about that a lot and it pains him. And then he's like, I need you to forgive me. But really what it is, he needs to forgive himself. So that's what's coming through there. He's also saying to you, when I am quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So, you know, when he's quiet, you are on his mind. That's what he's also saying. And he's saying to you, you inspire me to follow my dreams. So you're an inspiration to him. Keep moving forward in your own life, doing those things that you're doing in your life. You're inspiring him to follow his dreams. Thank you, angels. What else is Victoria's Divine Masculine wanting to say? He's saying to you, through this love, we are growing into the greatest versions of ourselves so we can have a beautiful, balanced love relationship and harmonious union. So he's saying to you, this love is helping both of us to grow into who we truly came here to be so we can have that life that is truly meant for us. I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. So this is what he's wanting, you know, that commitment with you so he can show you the love that he has for you. I hope that helps. Bila, thank you so much. He's saying, I'm sure you're probably gone there, saying beautiful motherly energy, grateful to God. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you for being here. And then we've got okay, I've done Sana. Suprit, any messages from my person? Will we reconcile? And angel guidance. So let's see what guidance is coming through for Suprit. Thank you, angels, at this time. What is coming through? So Suprit, you've got Celestite, and your message is to soothe your soul. So that's a beautiful message. You're being guided to soothe your soul. And you know, the way you soothe your soul is through things that practices that help you to find that peace and calm. You know, that can be meditation, going out in nature, making that time for stillness, you know, things that help you to soothe your soul, listening to the you know, sort of meditative music or calming music that helps you to just find that peace and that soothing of your soul. But I also feel soothing your soul by listening to its guidance. You know, the guidance to move forward and do certain things. Your soul is always guiding you to do what you truly came here to do, what your soul came here to do, that you can do in the body that you're in. Your soul would not have been able to do those things without coming into this lifetime and being in the body that you're in. So soothe your soul by listening to the guidance that is coming through from it. You know, things that you may be guided to do. It can be things that are completely out of your comfort zone, things that you just love, you know, maybe things that you're holding yourself back from doing. Soothe your soul by listening to that guidance and going for those things. So that's what I feel is coming through for you there. Another message coming through, divine guidance as well for Suprit. Thank you, angels, or Suprit. Apologies for my pronunciation there. believe to see. So when it comes to the things that you are desiring, the message is for you to believe first, for you to see those things come into your life, and never give up on your dreams. So whatever dreams you have, never give up on them. And I feel that there are certain dreams of your soul that you're being asked to go forward and do, and never give up on those dreams. Any messages from your person? What is Supreet's person wanting to say, and what is Supreet's person wanting to say? So they're saying to you today, what if you don't want me? So there is a part of them, and this has come out quite a lot, as well. Another message for the collective, the divine masculine, that feeling of what if the divine feminine doesn't want me? It's like their own fears, their own worries. What if you don't want me with everything that happened in the past? What if, and the way that I talked to you and treated you, what if you don't want me? It's their own fear that he needs to get past to then be able to come to you. And also saying to you, I am trying to find a way out of my situation. So whatever situation that he's in, if he's in a karmic relationship or a karmic job, or his own fears, he's trying to find a way out of that situation to free himself so that he can then be with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Supreet's person wanting to say? What else is Supreet's person wanting to say to Supreet at this time? So we've got here, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is his dream. This is what he wants. Even though there's a part of him that's like, what if you don't want me? That's just the fears. But when it comes to his dreams, it's for the two of you to be together, for him to wake up with you by his side for the rest of his life. It has always been you. I can't help the way that I feel. So he may have fears. He may have all these things that are in the way, but when it comes to the way that he feels, he can't help it. And he's saying to you, it has always been you. So you're also asking as well, will we reconcile? Will Supreet and their person reconcile? Thank you, angels. Will they reconcile? So you've got the Chariot coming through there. That's about things moving forward. So you're being shown that, yes, the chance to reconcile will come. Things are moving forward towards that reconciliation is what I'm really getting. We also have the Three of Wands. So I feel that he's also planning, he has chosen that life that he's desiring with you. And, he may still be working through certain things, but he's leaving behind other things such as fear, maybe a karmic situation, is sorting things out, that have been holding him back, and he's chosen that life with you. He may still be in a distance, like that ship there that's still in the distance, that life with you, but he is planning towards that and is working towards that. So you're being shown that yes, you will reconcile. The time will come. He's just working on himself at this time. I hope that helps. Madu Kumari, please tell me, when will I get married? So let's bring in this deck for you here. Thank you, angels. When will Madu get married? So the cards let's just do that one more time. Thank you, angels. When will Madu get married? When will Madu get married? We've got not yet. That has come out here. So not yet. It's not quite the time yet. So, and I feel that, the message is for you to release. There may be certain things that you're needing to release in your life. It can be certain situations, certain people. Sometimes for you to open up for the new to come in, you have to release certain energies first. So I feel that there are things that you need to release. It can be releasing insecurities, releasing fears, releasing, certain energies from your life. It could even be decluttering. There are things that you need to let go of. So really think about your life. There are certain energies and things that you need to let go of. These things need to go first. You need to release those things first, to then be able to move forward. So that's the energy that's really coming through there. And you're being shown as well to have strength. Just have strength, keep moving forward. And, August is also a powerful time as well in relation to getting married. So I don't know if there's someone in your life that you are thinking of getting married with. I feel that you're being asked to release certain energies from your life right now. And that's going to open up as well to, to things shifting towards, August is a powerful time in relation to the marriage. So it's come out for a reason, that August there. Thank you, angels. What in relation to getting married, what else is coming through for Madu? What does Madu need to know? So we also have here the other cards that have come out. So new moon creation. So this is also about you setting your intentions, the things that you're desiring. When it comes to that marriage, set your intentions, speak to the universe. New moon time is a great time to set intentions about the marriage that you're desiring. I'm really getting this energy of write it all down. How do you want your marriage to be? How do you want the day to be? Just visualize yourself in that situation. Visualize the marriage, all those things. Write those things down because, things are going to shift in for you. So we also have two cards, so times that have come out. So we had the August that came out as well there. Now we've got Virgo time, 23 August to September, Libra, September to October. So between August and October is a powerful time. So if you are in a place whereby you've got someone that you're thinking about getting married with and wondering when it's going to happen, I'm really feeling the time between August to October. We had August, and then we've got here the Virgo time and Libra time. Libra is all about the balancing of the scales. So I feel fairness coming in, things changing. So that's going to be a powerful time for that. So set your intentions, create it, visualize it, how you want that marriage to be, how you want your day to be, where, everything. Really use the new moon energy, and you get a new moon every month. If it's not something that you do, start to use that to set your intentions and, visualizing that marriage that you desire. So I hope that helps. Okay. Sanjana, I think. Amon's current feelings for me, no contact. What are Amon's current feelings for Sanjana? Thank you, angels. And apologies to anyone that I'm pronouncing your name not the right way. So current feelings, I'm always receiving signs that I belong to you. So Aman is always receiving signs that they belong to you, in one way or another. They may be seeing a lot of things to do with you as well, being shown by the universe that the two of you belong together. But they're also saying to you, everything is triggering me. So, you're saying there's no contact. There are things that are triggering them in their life right now. It can be other people. It can be the situation that they're in. Things are triggering them. They're also saying to you, I'm healing my addiction so I can feel free. So, there are things that they're healing as well. It can be addiction to, I don't know, anything, whatever that can be, being on the phone too much, working too much, whatever that is. They're also healing their addictions to feel free. And, so that's what's coming through. And how else does Aman feel about Sanjana? Thank you, angels. How else does Aman feel about Sanjana? I never stop thinking about you. So you are on Aman's mind, and he wants you to know that. You're so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So he also thinks that you are just everything. Beautiful, wonderful, and perfect in every way. Okay. Thank you about my hair, Sanjana. I'm looking for the next one. All right, let's see. I'm good. She's going with the flow. Sumant, I think, could you please check about my relationship? So let's see what is coming through. I'm going to get angel messages for you about Sumant's relationship. Thank you, angels. What's coming through for Sumant about their relationship? So first of all, you can do this in relation to this relationship. They're saying to you that you can do this and, just keep moving forward. Sometimes, relationships go through ups and downs, and that's okay. It's about knowing that, it's part of the lessons. What are you learning when things are, challenging in this relationship? But you can do this. And they're also saying to you, when it comes to your relationship, there's nothing to fear. You are protected. So you're protected, your relationship is protected, there's nothing to fear. So if you do face some difficulties, some challenges, you can do this. That's what they're saying to you. And angels are all around you. surrounding you with love. So they're surrounding you with love, they're surrounding your relationship with love, and they're helping both of you. That's what's coming through there. That's what I'm being guided to give you in relation to that. So I hope that helps. Okay, and then Yvonne, and no question, but wish you all a very good and sending you so much love, Yvonne. I'm just gonna pull you a you're probably gone already, but I'm just gonna pull you a crystal message for Yvonne. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Yvonne for 2025? So your message today, Yvonne, is Tiger's Eye, overcome your fears. So you're also being guided this 2025 to overcome any fears that you may have. That's what the angels are saying to you. Overcome your fears so that you can really move forward and shine bright this 2025. And then we also have here for you Jade that has come out, and it's be the bigger person. So, you may face certain things with other people. It's a reminder to be the bigger person. And then Bloodstone has also come out for you. Get up, get moving. So I feel that there are things that you're being guided to do. Can be to do with your dancing. It can be to do with starting something new, things that you're working on. Get up, get moving. So that's the messages coming through for you. I wish you a wonderful 2025. Okay, next, who do we have? Madu Kumara, your turn comes when I've got to you, because I always go by, who with the person who came first, and we go down the list. So your turn comes when I get to you. That's how it works. Although I do jump and do donations because people will have donated. Talking of that, let's just see. So yeah, there's no. Okay, so where was I? Now I've lost Jacinta. How is P feeling after talking to me? So how is P feeling after talking to Jacinta? Thank you, angels. How is P feeling after talking to Jacinta? How is P feeling? So we've got here, well, interestingly enough, he's saying to you, the words won't come out, but I need time to open up. I need time to open up. So I feel that maybe there are things that he may have wanted to say, but didn't actually say. When you did speak, there are certain things that he would have wanted to talk about, but didn't really open up and say. And he's saying the words won't come out. I wanted to say more when we spoke, and I still need time to open up. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I'm frustrated about my life. So I feel that, talking to you has also made him realize that he's not happy with the life that he's living right now. And he's saying to you, I'm frustrated about my life. I need to sort things out. Let me sort things out and I will be back. So he wants to be with you. And I feel that he's really started thinking about that more since you've had this conversation. And he's really realizing that he's frustrated about his life. He wants to change his life. Thank you, angels. What else is P wanting to say to Jacinta after their conversation? I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is what he wants. That's why he's saying to you, I need to sort things out first in my life, and then I'll be back to be with you. He's also saying my circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So he's keen on changing things so that he can then be able to be with you. And he's also saying, I feel our connection strongly. So he feels this connection strongly between the two of you. I hope that helps. Next, we've got John Prince from South Africa. Welcome, John Prince. Oh, I'm sorry that the other lady on her channel was rude to you. I don't know which lady. I don't know if you're still here, John Prince. I don't know which lady was rude to you, and I'm sorry about that. Remember that when someone is rude and someone is, acting a certain way, it's just, it's not about you, it's about them. So, don't take it personally. Just, just, I don't know, they were probably going through something at that time. So, yeah, I don't know which, oh, Gosh, well, this is not fun. This happened yesterday as well when I did the live for members, when I couldn't click on the live that we were on, and it's happened again now. So I can click on the one that I did yesterday for members now, but now I can't click on that. I got out of it, and now it's okay. Let's see where we are here. I'm gonna have to try and work with this one as much as I can, but yeah, I'm getting the energy that it's probably time that I come to an end of this live. I will be back tomorrow anyway, if I haven't answered anyone. So I've done Jacinta. Let's see. We've got Miss Yadav. Hey there. Thank you for being here. Yeah, but Donna is saying Miss Yadav, be patient. She just said she was a new subscriber. She hadn't even asked a question yet. I'm not quite sure what's happening, Donna, today, because I'm really seeing, like Miss Yadav just said, hi, hey, beauty, new subscriber, and then she retracted a question, and then you said, have patience, but she had only just joined. Everyone's saying, please be patient. I don't understand why. And Victor is saying, pop your question in the chat. So I don't understand why Ashwini is also saying to her, please be patient. All she said was hi, and she was new to the channel. I don't really understand what's going on. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. But anyway, Miss Yadav, Priya, hi Priya. Do Pukshao regret for their mistakes? He changes behavior for me. Okay, let's see what's coming through here. We're going to see what Pushkal, I think, is wanting to say to you. What is Pushkal wanting to say? Do they regret their behavior? Do they regret their behavior? Does Pushkal regret their behavior? Thank you, angels. Does Pushkal regret their behavior? What are they wanting to say? So let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you here, right now for Pushkal, it's hard for him to be around you because of his responsibilities. So he has certain responsibilities in his life. Okay, she kept spamming the chat. I didn't see it, so I don't know what's going on. But okay, so it's hard for me to be around you right now. But thank you, Donna. It's hard so Pushko is saying to you, it's hard for them to be around you right now. They have certain responsibilities and they can't be around you. So that's what's really coming through here. They can't be around you, and you're asking, I think I need to find your question again because it's moved. You were asking, do they regret the way that they acted? That's what it was. Do they regret the way that they acted? And I feel that they're not in a place right now where they're able to give you what you may want. That's what I really feel they're showing you. They have certain responsibilities in their life right now that they need to deal with, and it's not allowing them to be with you. So they're saying to you, I'm waiting for the right time. So it's not the right time for them to be with you, and whatever it is that happened between the two of you, however they acted, that you're asking if they regret, the way that they acted. I feel that their lessons that you needed to learn and their lessons that they needed to learn as well. And it's not the right time. They're saying to you, I'm waiting for the right time to then move forward and be with you. And she's also saying, so they do regret it. I'm so sorry. So they feel bad about whatever happened. They're saying to you, I'm so sorry. But there were things that you both needed to learn from this, even if it was very difficult. But to answer your question, yes, they do regret it, and they're apologizing for what happened and saying, I'm so sorry for everything. But right now, they're not able to give you that life that you may be desiring. They have certain responsibilities that are not allowing them to be with you, and they're waiting for the right time. So there are things that they need to work through at this time and, find their way in their own life as well, because they're saying to you, please trust that I will find my way. So you have to let go. You have to focus on yourself and your life right now, and and just let go and trust them to find their way in the right time. It's not the right time for the two of you right now, is what they're saying. But they're saying to you, I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. So, when the time is right, Pushka wants to be in the place where they can marry you, love you, and give you the world. But right now is not the right time. They're not able to do that because of whatever responsibilities that they have. But saying sorry for the way that he acted, and is apologizing for that. What else is Pushka wanting to say to Miss Yadav? I can't remember what your name was. I can't see the thing anymore now. So what else is Pushka wanting to say? I would love for us to get together and talk. So when the time is right, he would love for the two of you to get together and talk, but it's not the right time yet. I am learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. As I was saying, I really feel that the things that happened, and everything that's happening now is for him to learn to love himself, so that he can then be able to properly show you that love. So he's working through those things and learning to love himself at this time. But he's also saying to you, you are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So you're the person who makes him happy. And he's saying to you, when I am able to, I want to be able, when I can, or, when the time is right, I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. So let go for now and focus on you. I hope that helps. Okay, let me just try and go back. I'm going to do a few more and then I'm going to have to come off. I will be back tomorrow around 6 p.m. UK time. So anyone I don't manage to get through to, come in early tomorrow, because as you can see, the chat goes weird towards, after 2 hours or so. And it's just really difficult. And yeah, things just don't work very well. So the earlier you can come, the better it will be. Okay. Right. And so, because I always put a post saying that I'm coming on live, so you can come in and you can put your question before I even start the live, and then I'll be able to answer you at the beginning. So I'm just going to see, because it's really difficult. Every time someone posts something at the bottom, it takes me all the way to the bottom again. So it's just going to be really difficult for me. So you see, Miss Yadav, I've just done your reading. I've literally just been doing your reading just now, and now you're saying, please read mine. I've just done your reading. So you need to go back and listen to what I was, what I was saying. You're the one I was talking to just now. Okay. Just trying to find where I was now. Yeah, it's just really difficult. I'm going to have to. Yeah. Okay, let's just see. I'm just going to do about 3 other people, and then I'm going to come off and I'll be back tomorrow. Mawish Salim, what is he thinking about me? So what is he thinking about me for Mawish Salim? Thank you, angels. What is he thinking about Mawish Salim? So first of all, he's saying to you as well, I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Give me time. So if he's not communicating with you, remember, it's not just about you. I feel that he's working on certain things in his life, and he's saying to you, I don't want to talk to anyone just right now, just this moment. Just give me time. So when he's ready, he will come forward. And he's also saying to you, I'm focused on work. So that's why he may be not wanting to talk right now. He's saying, I'm focused on work and I'm also connecting with my true self. So he wants you to know as well that right now, that's what he's working on. But he also does want to reach out to tell you how he feels. So I feel that when he's ready, he will reach out to tell you how he feels. So how does he think about Mawish? Thank you, angels. So what does he think? What is he thinking about Mawish? What's coming through here? So he's saying to you, I want to do naughty things with you. So he's also thinking that he wants to do the naughty things with you. He's also letting you know that I am sorting out my life so I can be with you. So I feel that he may be busy working, maybe on his job, so that he can sort out his life to be with you. He's also saying, I've been searching for true love all my life, and I know that I found it with you. So for him, you are his true love. He just needs to sort things out in his life so that he can be with you. You are the love of my life. So that's what he thinks about you as his true love and the love of his life. Everything is going to be okay for us. So he's saying, everything will work out. It's going to be okay at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay. Yes, Danielle, that makes sense. You're sorting out as protecting yourself right now. That makes sense why that message came through. Okay. I'm just going to try and go from the bottom. So we've got Simran Ka. Can I have a free reading? Okay, I'm just going to pull you a message, Simran. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Simran at this time? What does Simran need to know? So your message is Azurite, and the message is to get laser focused. So you're being asked to get laser focused. And I feel that this is about you focusing on your priorities, focusing on the things that matter, rather than getting distracted by the world and all sorts of things that are going on or small things. You are being asked to get laser focused. And I'm really getting this is on your priorities, on the things that you're being guided to do. Really get laser focused in relation to that. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through as well? What other messages are coming through? So we've got as well, your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. So you're being guided to smile because your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. Sandra, Elaine was after Megan. Yeah, I didn't see that. What was any messages for me, please? What message is coming through for Elaine? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Elaine at this time? So Elaine, the cards that have come out for you, we've got here Aventuring, and the message is create your own luck. So I feel that, I think this came out for you as well, Victor. This is about you moving forward and doing certain things to open up that luck for yourself. This can be getting out of your comfort zone, going ahead and doing what you're being guided to do, because as you do those things, I feel that it's going to open up the doors for you and opportunities for you in ways that you never even expected. But you have to take that step. You have to take that step to actually be in that place of actually doing doing something. We also have appetite. Get out of your comfort zone as well has come out for you. So you're really being guided to do that. Get out of your comfort zone and move ahead and do certain things. We've got fluorite that has come out for you as well. And the message is find peace within. So you're being asked to find peace within. And iolite has also come out. And the message is shift your money mindset. So, when it comes to money, it's about working on that, maybe doing certain affirmations, working through certain beliefs that you may have had, because aventuring as well is also about opening up to abundance. So I feel that it's something that you're working on as well on your own path right now, and that's what you're being guided to do. So what else is coming through for Elaine as well? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Elaine? So you've got here, signs are everywhere showing you the way, and your angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So there's definitely something that you're being guided to do in your life right now, getting out of your comfort zone, moving forward and stepping into those things that are going to open you up to abundance. Listen to the signs, pay attention to the signs, and move forward and do those things. So what is your person wanting to say to you, Elaine, at this time? What is Elaine's person wanting to say to Elaine? Thank you, angels. What is coming through? So they're saying to you, please trust that I will find my way. So he wants you to know that he will find his way in his own time, and you've got to trust in that. Or you're saying, please trust in that. Thank you, angels. What else is Elaine's person wanting Elaine to know? The road ahead may be full of twists, turns, hurdles, curveballs, tears, and pain, but it will all be worth it when we get to the other end. So he's saying to you, you know, it will be worth it when we come to the other end. It's not an easy journey, but it will be worth it. I want to make sweet love to you. So they're also thinking about you. Please know that I love and care for you deeply. So he wants you to know as well that he has so much love for you. Okay, and then we've got Helen. Can you say to me what is JM thinking about and who is he sharing his feelings and thoughts with? Okay, what is JM thinking about? Thank you, angels. For Helen, what is JM thinking about? What is JM thinking about? So, what we've got here, so he's thinking about finding peace in his life is what I'm really getting here. He's thinking about finding peace in his life or moving away from things that are not serving him to actually finding peace in his own physical world. You know, he can be finding peace within himself, finding peace in his 3D world. It can be about leaving certain things behind, you know, to find more of that peace and harmony, like things that have been holding him back from, you know, from really sort of finding peace in his life is what I'm really getting, you know, living more of a calm life without, you know, sort of drama and all these things. He's thinking about that and he's working towards that. And, you know, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. There'll be a positive eventual outcome in him doing that. You know, he is going to get to where he wants to be. It will take him a bit of time, but he is working on those things. So you're asking, who is he sharing his thoughts and feelings with? I'm getting the people around him. You know, it can be friends, it can be family, people that he trusts is what I'm really getting. You know, people that he's trusting around him. So people that he's celebrating with, it can be a friend. You know, he is sort of sharing those thoughts and feelings with those people. That's what I'm really getting there. You know, who is he sharing his feelings and thoughts with? You know, they are people around him, because, you know, we've got that celebration card coming through there. So I'm getting the energy of friends, you know, people that he spends his time with, people that he trusts as well. They are the people that he's sharing his thoughts and feelings with. And we also have the Emperor that has come out. So I feel that whoever this may be, they're people who are actually, you know, there to help him to, you know, to really move forward as well in more of a powerful way in his own life, to become more stable. People that may be giving him advice as well and helping him on his path. I'm really getting people who are more grounded as well and who are there to help. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. Schwen's on, I think. Help me out. What can I be the next? I really, what is your question? Let me see if I can find your question. I've done Simran. I can't find your question, Shwen-sen. Can you ask your question again? And then you're going to be the last person. I'm just going to see if there's anyone else I've missed. Can you ask your question again, Shwen-sen? We've got Shreya. Hey there, beautiful. I'm very well. How are you doing? I'm going to pull you a card. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Shreya today? What is coming through for Shreya? Let's see what crystal has come out for you. So you've got here the blue lace agate, find your calm. And I feel that you are doing this. You know, if anything comes in and it sort of shakes you about, it's just a reminder for you to find your calm. You know, go out in nature, meditate, whatever it is, the things that you do that help you to calm your mind and, you know, and find your calm. And that's the message that's really coming through for you. What else is coming through for Shreya today? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Shreya? What does Shreya need to know? So another message coming through for you is being in a constant state of gratitude results in constantly receiving blessings from the universe. So I feel that, you know, the more you're in that gratitude, and I feel you're seeing all those blessings coming from the universe, really focus on gratitude as well. It's going to open you up to even more things coming in. The universe has got you when it comes to this matter, and always have faith. So when it comes to this matter with your person, everything else that you may be working on or asking about, the universe has got you. So you're being asked to have faith, and guidance is there for you. Listen. So you're being guided every step of the way with everything that you're doing. The message is for you to listen. I hope that helps. Did Swensen ask the question? I'm not getting a question from them. Can you see their question at all, Victor, by any chance? Because I can't see it. I'm going to just, stay for one more reading, but if you can see Schwensen's question, then please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to do one more if I can find another one and then come off. It's just a nightmare when you are doing it this way. So I might as well start afresh tomorrow. So we've got Aunt John. What up, family? How are you doing today? Thank you for your divinely guided message. By the way, you're truly blessed. Sending you so much love, Aunt John. Love and blessings to you. Let's just pull a card as well for Aunt John. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Aunt John today? So your message today is get up, get moving, Bloodstone. So there may be things that you're being guided to do in your life. The message is get up, get moving, go ahead and take those steps and do those things for yourself. Right. So I really think that I've really come to a place where I'm going to finish. I've got Shut Up Z, I think. When will I meet my true love? In the right divine timing. Thank you, angels. Let's see what the angels want to say to you. When will Shut Up Z meet? There's divine intervention to bring it in for you at the right time. That's what I really feel you're being shown. So, when it comes to meeting your true love, it will be at the right time. Divine intervention will bring them into your life. I feel that there are things that you're still releasing as well right now. And it's important that you keep working on healing yourself, healing your past, releasing what needs to go, clearing energies that no longer serve you. Since October, you are in this energy of releasing the things that you need to go. Because when you release, it's like you release certain energies from your life. It opens up the space for the new to come in. So keep working on yourself and releasing what needs to go, because there is a new, as you're wiping the slate clean. As we are in this new year, you're wiping the slate clean. So I feel that this is going to be the year where you meet your new love. And they're saying to you, trust in miracles. It's not going to be a specific date of when that happens, but this is the year of wiping the slate clean as you release the things that need to go. And as I've said many times, this is the year of completing cycles. So I feel you're completing a cycle as well in your life, releasing what needs to go. You're wiping the slate clean, and that's going to open you up to that new beginning, that meeting that someone at some point this year. Could be anytime, could be later this year, but you're being asked to trust in miracles. So that's what's coming up for you. Okay, so I guess you didn't any messages for Schwensen. Okay, let's see what's coming through. So this is the last one that I'm doing. What message is coming through for Schwensen? Thank you, angels. Any messages? What does Schwensen need to know at this time? This is the last one that I'm doing for today. So we've got here black kyanite that has come out for Schwensen, and your message is to set strong boundaries. So you're being asked to set strong boundaries. That can be with other people. That can be with, just looking out for your own energy as well. Maybe you need to say no to certain people. Maybe you're constantly giving, and you're not giving back to yourself, and you're being shown that it's okay for you to say no and set those boundaries for yourself. The other card that has also come out is get laser focused as you write. So you're being asked to get laser focused on the things that you are desiring, on your dreams, on your priorities in life. Don't get distracted by all sorts of things. Get laser focused and work towards those things that you are desiring. It's also about focusing on, what your dreams, your desires, and, and keeping your vision when it comes to your desires as well. So get laser focused about what it is that's important in your life and work towards doing those things. What else is coming through for Schwensen? Messages for Schwensen. Thank you, angels. We've got here, forgive yourself. So forgive yourself, be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all your love. So you deserve love from yourself. And I feel that there are things that you need to forgive yourself for, things that have happened in the past, things that you've done, all those things with other people. You need to forgive yourself. It's all part of self-love, and you're being asked to be kind and compassionate towards yourself as well. And then we've got there preparing to communicate with you. So I don't know if there's anyone that you're thinking about in relation to love, or someone that you're thinking of. They're preparing to communicate with you is what they're also saying. What else does Schwensen need to know at this time? Thank you, angels, to finish off. The more you believe, the more miracles you see in your life. So you're also being asked to believe those things that you're desiring. You got to believe in them to see them. And then do not be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best. So if there are times when you are so hard on yourself, I really feel you're being guided to, you need to focus on giving yourself love. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself. If certain things don't work out, or if it's about certain things that have happened in the past, don't be so hard on yourself. Know that you're doing your best, and just really focus on giving yourself love. So I hope that helps. I am going to finish there for today. And like I said, I will be back again tomorrow. Do come in early to ask your question. It's just always better if you come in, earlier than later on. And thank you all so much for being here. To those who donated, Victor, thank you, Donna, and all the other moderators. And thank you, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love.